In the northern reaches of Scotland, beyond the long winding roads and the heather-covered hills, lies the quiet region of Kinleg. Kinleg is a place where the wind rolls down from the high cliffs like a living thing, and the mornings arrive wrapped in mist that sits low over the fields. It is a land shaped by centuries of stonework, hard weather, and harder people, farmers, shepherds, and families who have lived on this soil longer than history remembers. At the heart of this rugged countryside sits the village of Kinleg itself, a small, timeless place where everyone knows your name before you've even introduced yourself. A place with a single main street, a pub with more stories than tables, and neighbours who watch out for each other, because out here, community is as important as the land. The countryside around Kinleg is breathtaking, rolling green pastures, towering ridgelines, narrow farm lanes, stone walls older than the houses they surround. Every view looks like it belongs on a postcard, yet every farmer here knows that beauty comes with a price. This is where Charles and Anna Boyce chose to begin again. After leaving behind their life in Canada, they found their future here on Farm Plot 26, a modest stretch of pasture, one weathered shed, and an old stone house tucked against the hillside. It wasn't much, but it was theirs. With a down payment scraped together, a mortgage signed, and a second-hand truck to their name, Charles and Anna arrived in Kinleg with little more than determination, and the hope that hard work, patience, and the right bit of luck could turn this peaceful Highland patch into a home. This is their first season in Kinleg.
Stepping out onto Plot 26 for the first time, I wasn't sure if I was excited or just scared out of my mind. Either way, this was home now. An old stone house, an old shed, and one big grass field. Not much, but it was ours.
It's older than I expected, but it's cute. And it's ours.
Cute. Yeah, we'll call it that.
Hey, we'll make it work. We always do.
She's always the optimistic one. First thing we bought here was a used 2021 Hilux. It wasn't perfect, but it ran good and would do everything we needed it to do around the farm. And for $15.5 grand, couldn't complain. After the down payment on the house and the truck, we were left with €298,728. Before diving into anything, I figured I'd call the local dealership.
Kilted Pistons Equipment, Tim speaking.
Hey Tim, it's Charles Boyce. My wife Anna and I just bought Plot 26.
Ah, the Canadians. What can I do for you?
We're starting fresh and need, well, basically everything. Looking for a good used tractor, about 110 to 150 horsepower. We also need a tedder, rake, baler, wrapper, fertilizer spreader, loader arms, bale grab, and a bale trailer for my Hilux.
Aye, I've got all that. Swing down this afternoon. I'll pull them out.
Perfect. See you soon.
Kettle will be on. Charles, and this must be Anna.
Nice to meet you, Tim.
Come this way and we can start with the tractors I think might work. First up, the Fendt 512, 2012 model, only 68.9 hours, 130 horsepower, CVT transmission, loader ready. Smooth, fuel efficient, premium as they come.
It looks brand new.
I'm so impressed. It's beautiful.
€85,900.
That price tag hurt just hearing it.
I wondered if it might, so here's a second option. Massey Ferguson 5450. 2017 model, 35.8 hours, 130 horsepower, Dyna 4 power shift, loader frames, easier to service, cheaper parts. A real workhorse. Price is €62,180.
That's solid too.
This one makes more sense for us. The Fend is gorgeous, but the Massey is the smarter buy.
Of course, she was right. Again.
Hire purchase on the Massey. 2 years, 2.5% interest, with 50% down. Monthly payment comes to around €1,329.
That would work perfect. It keeps our cash free for us to use for other things and have some in reserve if something happens.
Okay, we'll take the Massey.
Brilliant choice. Now that we have the tractor figured out, come over here. These are the other items you asked for. 5M quick loader arms, straight and the cylinders tight, €7,500. And the Go While bale grab, €1,600.
We'll definitely need both of those.
We'll take both. Cash.
And then the grass equipment. More. Krone Active Mow 360, €4,792. Tedder, Pottinger, Alpine Kit 4.4H, €6,000. Rake, Kuhn GA 4731, €9,000. Baller, Govile G1 F125, €28,232. Rapper, Govile G1015, €9,669.
They're all perfect for our field size.
And last but not least, your spreader. Gaspardo Primo EWH, 2,340 litres, 45 metre spread, €9,892. Perfect for the Massey. It's old and seen a ton of material, but it do exactly what you will need for now.
Okay, everything fits and makes sense. We'll take it.
Massey on hire purchase, everything else cash. Welcome to Farming U2. If you could just sign here for the contract and a cheque can be made out to Kilted Pistons Equipment for the rest, please.
Sure feels official now. We left Kilted Pistons Equipment with enough machinery to run a small army, and just enough confidence to think we knew what we were doing. September came quicker than I expected. The grass on plot 26 was tall, thick, and more than ready for a first cut. And now that the Massey was finally home, it was time to put her to work. Anna and I enjoyed breakfast before it was time for her to leave for work.
Hope you have a good day. Enjoy playing with your new toys. I'll see you after work tonight.
At 8 o'clock, Anna hopped in the Hilux and headed to Kinleg and her new job. First job? Hook up the mower. It's a simple, reliable mower, perfect for a small highland field like ours. All right, steady, steady. There we go. Nothing beats the sound of everything locking into place. The Massey handled the mower like a champ. 130 horsepower was more than enough. even on the slopes. I was half expecting something to go wrong, but for once, everything actually went smoothly. Next up, the Pottinger tedder. Light, efficient, perfect for spreading the grass in this Highland wind. She was working perfect. There was nothing better than the smell of fresh cut grass. But tedding it took the smell to the next level. Anna and I had decided to only ted the outside 4 rounds. We only wanted to make a few hay bales this time. Just enough to have on hand if we were able to get some sheep. The rest would be made into silage bales and sold. Okay, that was a good morning. Let's grab some lunch, then I can get the windrower hooked up. After a quick bite to eat, everything was getting dry enough. It was time to get everything raked up. This is where things finally start to look like a real farm. Rows forming, clean lines. Sure makes you feel like you know what you're doing. The Gowal baler was the one piece we bought that I was most excited for. Heavy, reliable, makes perfect bales every time.
Listen to that thing. Beautiful.
And now to get these bales wrapped up like marshmallows with the Go Wild wrapper. Smooth as butter. Look at that. That's money right there. That looks like Anna getting home.
Wow, I didn't expect you to finish all this today.
Oh yeah, I'm a regular Scottish farmer now.
Sure you are, dear.
She was proud. I could hear it. And honestly, I was proud of myself too. Before calling it a day, I loaded the bales using the loader and bale grab. Anna offered to drive the Hilux with the trailer behind it so I didn't have to drive so far to load. Hopefully one day this will be what it's like, both Anna and I working on the farm together. Okay, easy, a little left, perfect. Finally, the last bale loaded, and just like that, September was done. Our first month of real farming, and somehow, we pulled it off. Field mowed, tedded, raked, baled, wrapped. Money in the yard now instead of grass in the field.
Next month?
Soil samples, fertilizer, and maybe some local contracts. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes about. Definitely no resting Kinleg. October arrived quiet and cold in Kinleg. Mist on the grass, frost on the stone walls. A month full of soil work, lime, and whatever else the farm threw at us.
Morning, troublemaker.
Morning. Coffee?
Only if you didn't burn it this time.
I have never burned coffee.
Sure you haven't.
These calm mornings before work, they kept us grounded while everything else was changing.
You're driving me today?
Yeah, I might need the Hilux later for picking up fertilizer.
Try not to get into trouble today.
I make no promises.
That's what scares me. Love you. See you tonight.
One turn of the wheel, and I knew we had trouble. The front axle on the Massey was binding. Not constantly, but enough to worry me. Great. Just what I needed today. I better call Anna and let her know.
Hi, dear. Everything okay?
Hey, got a minute?
Sure. What's wrong?
Front axle on the Massey's locking up. Doesn't feel safe to drive.
Please don't try to move it. Call Tim.
Yeah, just wanted you to know first.
Let me know what he says. Okay, gotta go. Love you.
Love you too.
Morning, Kilted Pistons Equipment. Tim here.
Morning, Tim. It's Charles here. I've got a problem.
What's going on with you?
Front axle locks up on the Massey. Doesn't feel safe to move.
Aye, no good. Don't drive it. I'll send the truck for it.
That would help a ton.
And I'll put the new Massey 5S we have sitting here on the truck for you to demo until we figure out what's going on. Strong machine. You'll be fine.
Wow, that's a huge help. I have a busy day ahead of me. Thanks. I was actually going to call you anyways about renting a soil sampler and lime spreader this morning. Do you have anything available?
Aye, I have both. I will send the sampler with the 5S.
Perfect. And can I grab the lime spreader later on today?
Aye, pick it up when you return the samples.
Also, do you have a jet wash? Lime will coat the tractor and spreader like cement. I'd like to wash them before it bring them back to you.
Aye, a new jet wash is £4,500. But I've a used one. Loud, ugly, but it works. £800.
I'll take it.
Aye, I'll stick it on the truck with the Massey.
Before the truck arrived, I wanted to send the fertilizer spreader with the Massey, save myself an extra trip later.
Easy. Just easy.
Not pretty, but it made it.
Right, lad, let's get your tractor loaded.
Watching our tractor leave hurt. But the 5S, she felt like a promise. I had never seen a dealership look after someone so well that only purchased a used tractor. Tim was one of the good ones.
Smooth, quiet, more power than I expected. Maybe too nice. Dangerous thoughts for the wallet.
Not glamorous, but everything starts with soil. These results were bound to come back low, but I now started to worry. How low could they be? Once the field was done, I headed on my way with the Massey and the sampler and headed back to Kilted Pistons.
Sampler, treat you alright?
Worked great. Here are the samples.
Good. Hamish will get these sorted and let you know the results before lunch.
Perfect. Where's the lime spreader?
Over there, greased, calibrated, ready to work. Anything else you need?
Yeah, 5 bags of lime, 2 bags of fertilizer.
Right, we'll load you up.
Back up slowly. Perfect.
These lads knew their machines. As I headed back to the farm, I was both worried and excited about the soil results. This little Massey sure had its hands full pulling the loaded spreader up the big hill to the farm. But after getting back on the level, it found its stride as we pulled into the field to wait for a call from Hamish, our new agronomist. Hello, this is Charles.
Hi Charles, it's Hamish from Kilted Agronomy. Got your soil results. Your pH is low, so lime was the right call. And your nitrogen's down. Hit it later this afternoon.
Thanks, Hamish. Lime dust everywhere, but the field needed it. Back at the house, I finally got to try out the new jet wash. Tim was right, it was definitely loud, but it still did the job.
Right back. A bit more. There you go.
Thanks, mate. With the lime down and fertilizer topped up, Plot 26 was ready for winter. With our own field limed and fertilized, I checked the contract board to see what work was going around Kinleg today. Field 35. Fertilizing. 2,623 pounds. Yep, we can do that one before lunch. I already have the spreader on. Yep, accept. Field 3. Mowing. 3,965 pounds. Okay, we will take that one too. Accept. 2 solid jobs right away. Fertilizing on one field, mowing on another. Nothing fancy, but steady money. And then 2 spraying contracts appeared. Field 27. Spraying. 6,015 pounds. Fields 21. Spraying. 2,275 pounds. Good money, but only one problem. we didn't own a sprayer. Maybe Tim has something used, something worth investing in.
Hey Charles, what can I do you for?
Hey Tim, got a minute?
Always, lad. What's up new?
2 spraying contracts popped up. Was wondering if you had a sprayer, something second-hand, or at least sensibly priced.
Aye, got a couple options on the lot. Brand new Hardy 3-point, 1,200 litre tank, 24 metre boom, £30,500.
30 grand for a tiny tank? Not happening.
Figured you'd say that. Other option is a used John Deere R732i, 3,360 litre tank, 24 metre booms, £24,998.
Still pricey, but at least it's the right size.
She's a proper sprayer, that one.
Let me look at the contract history. I'll call you back.
Aye, talk later.
Only issue was the 5450 being in the shop. Taking on payments while a tractor was down? Not ideal, but the numbers told a different story. Kinleg farmers posted 10 to 15 spraying contracts every year. That's real money. Work that would pay off a sprayer fast. Okay, so the John Deere sprayer is 24,998 pounds. If we did a down payment of 30%, that's 7,496 pounds. Then put it on a 2-year hire purchase. That equals 751 pounds a month. That's actually doable. I'll give Anna a call and see what she thinks. Hey love, got a minute?
Of course. Everything okay?
Yeah, just wanted to run something by you. A couple of spraying contracts popped up on the board today. Pretty decent money, but we don't own a sprayer.
Right. So you called Tim?
Yep, he's got 2 options. Hardy is tiny and overpriced. 30,500 pounds. Doesn't make sense. But they also have a used John Deere. It's 24,998 pounds with a big tank.
Better, but still a lot of money.
I checked the history. Kinleg gets 10 to 15 spraying contracts a year.
Really? That many?
Yep, I was surprised too. And financially, 7,496 pounds down and 751 pounds a month over 2 years.
Oh, that's really not that bad.
Plus, these 2 new spraying contracts would more than cover us through winter.
Okay, but what about the Massey being down?
That was a thought in the back of my head as well. But I'm confident Tim will treat us right. The Loaner 5S will handle the sprayer fine until we figure out ours.
All right. If the math works and you feel good about it, go ahead and buy it.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too. Don't forget to pick me up at 5.
Wouldn't dream of it.
What can I do for you, Charlie boy?
Got approval from the boss. We'll take the John Deere sprayer on a 2-year hire purchase.
Good man. Knew you'd go for the proper machine.
Deposit is 7,496 pounds, right?
Aye, 30% down. And your payments will be £751 a month. Fixed. Na surprises, na daft fees.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Right then, I'll get the paperwork sorted and send the lads out with it. Oh, before I forget, you'll need some chem for those contracts, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Aye, you have a water hose at the farm.
Yes, we sure do.
Perfect. We've got Chwaster Max 50 in stock. Strong stuff, mixes well. Dump it in the tank and fill the rest of your tank with water. I'll send 3 jugs with the sprayer.
Perfect. Add it to the hire purchase or a separate bill?
Separate. You'll build the herbicide out as part of your contracts. Best to keep it separate and your paperwork in order. We'll square up when your tractor comes back in.
Perfect. When can you drop the sprayer?
First thing this afternoon. We've a truck already heading your way with parts. I'll put the sprayer and chem on it.
That works perfectly. Thanks, Tim.
Anytime, lad. You're making a solid move here.
I better get back on the contract board and book those spraying contracts. Okay, field 27 owned by Walter. It's just east of our field. He needs it sprayed before the frost sets in. 6,015 pounds.
Except, second job was over on field 21. owned by Ben Crawford. It was west of us, across the tracks and on the other side of the woodlot. 2,275 pounds for a quick spray job. Except, there was no point standing around waiting. The 2 other contracts were ready to go, so I started with the fertilizer job. Field 35 was straightforward. Nothing fancy, just clean lines and even coverage. All right, let's get you fed. Jobs like this don't make headlines, but they pay the bills, especially with a tractor in the shop. There we go. Final pass completed. Field 35. Fertilizing. 2,623 pounds earned. With the fertilizer job wrapped up, I headed back home first to hook up the mower. It was a bit out of the way, but nothing crazy. One thing farming teaches you fast: time matters. Good organization saves hours. All right, let's cut some grass. Field 3 wasn't far, and the weather was holding just long enough to get it done. Grass was in great condition, not too heavy, not too wet. Honestly, perfect mowing. This is the kind of day that reminds you why you enjoy farming. Field 3, mowing, 3,965 pounds earned. Between the fertilizer job and mowing, we'd earned nearly 6,600 pounds, and the new sprayer wasn't even in the yard yet. Hello?
Charles, it's Tim. Just giving you a heads up. We're about 15 minutes out with the sprayer.
Perfect timing. I just wrapped up the mowing job.
Good man. We'll drop it where you want it and go over the basics.
Sounds good. I'll head back to the yard now.
See ye shortly.
Right, this is the one. John Deere R732i. 3 jugs of Foster Max 50. All yours.
Cheers, lad. Appreciate the quick delivery.
No bother. Tim says, give him a shout when you start spraying. He loves seeing new kit out on the hills.
Big, but surprisingly balanced. This thing's gonna make spraying a breeze. Okay, let's get the first jug into the mixing tank. We will fill the water to the full mark and prime the pump. Weather's still holding, but barely. Time to hit field 27 before it turns. Walter's field 27. Let's make him happy. Feels good taking proper care of the land, especially now that we're set up with a sprayer big enough to handle it. Let's get the booms folded out. That is so satisfying. 24 meters. Now that's coverage. Lower the boom, switch on the pump. All right, first pass. So smooth, and the even coverage is amazing. The tank barely moved off its fill line. One field done, one field to go. Okay, all done. Time to head for Ben's place in field 21. It was tucked in west of us, through the little forest trail. Scotland has a way of making even the odd jobs feel scenic. All right, Ben, let's get your weeds sorted out. Booms out. Pump on. Let's spray. That's the last pass. Let's get these booms folded in. Feels like rain's coming. Perfect timing to wrap this up. I'll need to head out to grab Anna soon. Between these 2 jobs, that's 8,200 pounds this week, minus the chemical of 600 pounds, for a profit of just over 7,600 pounds. A sprayer this size, you definitely don't want chemicals sitting on it overnight. Much better. Not a bad week at all. That sprayer might just be the smartest thing we've bought. Time will tell.
Hey, love. How'd the spraying go?
Smooth. Sprayer's a beast.
Good. I'm glad. And thank you again for checking with me before buying it.
She meant it. And that made every decision easier. Days like this is why we moved here.
You did a lot today.
Couldn't have done it without Tim's help and that Loner 5S. Or you. October was our first real test of running a Scottish farm. Soil sampling, lime spreading, fertilizing. 4 new contracts, new equipment, 1 tractor in the shop. Plenty of challenges, but even more progress. Hang on. Got a call. Hello, this is Charles speaking.
Charles, it's Walter here.
Hey, Walter. How's it going?
Evening, Charles. Hope I'm not catching you at a bad time.
Not at all. Just got back with Anna, actually.
Ah, perfect then. Listen, I was speaking with Ben an hour ago, and we just wanted to say how happy we both are with the spraying you did.
I really appreciate that, Walter. Glad to hear you were both pleased. I try to treat other folks' fields the same as my own.
It showed. Coverage was spot on. That's actually why I'm ringing. Ben and I were wondering, would you consider helping us with 2 more fields this evening, after you've had your supper? Field 4 for Ben pays £2,165, and field 40 for me, £1,485.
Right. Okay. I really appreciate you both thinking of me. That means more than the money, honestly. I do need to have a quick word with Anna first, just to make sure the evening still works for us.
Of course, lad. No pressure at all. We just thought we'd ask before the weather turns.
I completely understand, and I'm pretty sure I can help. I'll give you a ring back shortly and confirm.
That'd be grand. Either way, thanks again, Charles.
No problem at all, Walter. Speak soon.
So, sounds like you made a good impression.
Looks that way. Ben and Walter want 2 more fields sprayed tonight.
How are you feeling? Not too wiped?
Tired, but in a good way. And it's nice knowing they trust the work. That phone call said more than any contract board ever could. We were becoming part of Kinleg. Not just passing through, but helping neighbours when they needed it.
So, 2 more fields now that supper is done?
Field 4 for Ben and Field 40 for Walter. 2,165 pounds and 1,485 pounds.
What do you think you want to do?
The sprayer's already set up, and they're trusting us with their land. I should just go.
Then go do it. They wouldn't be asking if they didn't believe in what you're doing.
Thanks, love.
Hi, hello.
Evening, Walter. It's Charles.
Hi, glad to hear from you.
I've had a quick bite with Anna. If you're still happy, I can come over and do both fields tonight.
That'd be brilliant. Then I'll meet you off too.
Perfect. I'll finish Field 4 first, then head over to Field 40.
Much appreciated, Charles. Lights will be on at the gate if you need them.
Thanks, Walter. See you shortly. Night spraying isn't something you rush. Lights, pressure, overlaps. Everything matters more in the dark. Field 4 was Ben's. Fairly square, easy boundaries, just needed care and attention. Nice and steady. Keep it clean. Field 40 was Walter's. Smaller, a bit tighter along the edges, but still straightforward. Moments like this, just you, the machine, and quiet countryside, they remind you why you moved. October contract. Total, 18,528 pounds. By the time I rolled back into the yard, the day had given everything it had to give. Let's do a quick rinse. No sense leaving chemical on it overnight. 5 minutes now saves trouble later. When we arrived here, nothing was certain. New land, new machines, new risks. And tonight, the fields were quiet because the work were finally done.
You're back.
All finished. Ben and Walter are sorted.
They were talking about it in town today, you know? Your work.
Really?
Seems you've made quite the impression.
That's when it hit me. We weren't visitors anymore.
August, September, October. We've packed a lot into a short time.
Yeah, but we're standing, and that counts for something. October gave us momentum, but November would ask different questions. Could we hold what we'd built? Could everything last through winter? We came to Kinleg looking for a fresh start. By the end of October, we'd earned our place. Now, it was time to see if we could keep it. Another cold November morning in Kinleg. Still dark outside. Kettle on. And today's already shaping up to be a big one.
You were up early again.
Yeah. Contracts refreshed overnight. Figured we'd better look before we plan anything else. First thing we always do now. Check the contract board. 2 fertilizer contracts straight away. Field 7. Fertilizing. 1,848 pounds. Field 34. Fertilizing. 1,950 pounds.
That's decent money for November.
Exactly. Easy cash flow before winter really sets in. There's also cultivating contracts, but with the tractor situation the way it is, I don't want to overcommit.
Let's take the fertilizer ones first. See where we're at after that.
Before heading out, I walked our grass field with Anna. Cold nights, but look at that growth.
It's ready again already?
Yeah. Another clean cut before winter would set us up well. Silage now. Money and feed security later.
Then we should cut it today. Get it down before the fertilizer jobs.
Decision made. We cut first. Mower on, steady passes, grass laid down clean.
Checking in. How's it going out there? I'm just working away cleaning up the drive area from all these weeds.
Things are great here. Can't wait to see what it looks like all cleaned up. Good morning. This is Charles.
Hi Charles, it's Walter here. Hope I'm not catching you at a bad time.
No, not at all, Walter. What can I do for you?
Listen, I wanted to thank you first. That spraying you did for me and Ben, fields looking spot on. Those fields will be nice and clean to start off next year.
I appreciate that, Walter. Means a lot hearing it went well.
That's actually why I'm ringing. Me combine lad's phoned in sick this morning, and I'm a bit stuck.
All right. What are you thinking?
I was wondering if you might help me out. Field 32. Sunflowers. I've got the class combine ready to go. I'd pay you £11,643.
That's a fair bit of work. But it's good money, too.
Aye, and I know you've got a lot on just now. If it's not the night time, I'll manage somehow.
I'd like to help, Walter. Truly. Let me have a quick word with Anna first. We just knocked a bunch of grass down this morning, but if she's all right finishing it, I'll come straight over.
That'd be grand, Charles. No rush. Just let me know.
Hey, love.
Hey, everything all right?
Walter just called. His combine driver's off sick. He's asking if I'd run the Kloss combine for him today. Sunflower harvest. Way up on the mountain at field 32. Pays just over 11,500.
That's really good money. But what about the grass here?
Well, I wonder about you taking your first run here at running the tractor this afternoon. If I go help Arthur, would you be all right raking and baling the grass?
Yeah, absolutely. I can take the Massey, get the windrows tidy, and keep the baler and wrapper moving. You go help Walter.
You sure?
Charles, that's what we moved here for, remember? I've got this.
All right then. I'll ring Arthur back and let him know. I love you. Just as I was about to call Arthur, the phone rang. Good morning. This is Charles.
Hi Charles, it's Tim from Kilty Pistons. Afraid I've no great news, lad. The 5450's axle housing. It's cracked.
Oh no.
How bad are we talking?
It's a proper job. Costly, and I wouldn't be happy sending it back out. Best thing is you and Anna come down after lunch. We'll talk options.
All right. We'll finish what we can here and head over.
Hi, it's Walter here.
Morning, Arthur. It's Charles here.
Ah, Charles. Good to hear from ye.
I've spoken with Anna. We're heading down to Kilted Pistons first. But after that, I'll come straight up and run the combine for you.
Aye, that's brilliant. Really appreciate it, lad.
No trouble at all. Happy to help. I'll see you later this afternoon.
Aye. See you then.
Before heading to the dealer, we'll knock out the fertilizer contracts. Field 7 first. Smooth run. Then field 34. That's 3,798 pounds earned before lunch. November's starting strong. And now on to Kilted Pistons. I had been dreading this all morning. Even though I know Tim will look after us, it was still stress on both of us we hadn't expected.
I'm glad I took today off. Too much going on to handle over the phone.
Same. This tractor decision affects everything.
There they are. Come in, kettle's on.
Appreciate you seeing us, Tim.
Right. First I apologise this happened. I thought she'd be a good tractor for ye farm, but I'll make this right for ye. So let's lay it all out. Come out front and I'll show ye the kit that might work. Aye, first option. The Fendt 512 I showed you before. 2012. 120 horsepower. It's been out on rent, so a few more hours than before. Has 75.3 hours now. Price is £80,000.
It's nice, but especially with it only being 120 horsepower in a 2012, I don't think it works.
Yeah, it's a great looking tractor, but too small and too old for us to build our future on.
Aye, I sort of wondered that. So here's your second option. The loaner Massey you are using. 2020 Massey Ferguson 5713S. 130 horsepower. Demo unit, 3.3 hours. Price is £77,411.
And our loader fits?
Straight on, no changes.
I know Charles has really enjoyed it so far, so it's definitely an option.
Aye, if that might work, then let's take a look at a third option. 2021 Massey Ferguson 5S.145. 145 horsepower. 42.5 hours. Price is £81,711.
More power, but higher cost.
Aye, here's my last option then. Now, hear me out before you say no. You thinking you need to look at a tractor that will be big enough to grow with the farm? Aye? Okay then. 2017 Massey Ferguson 6716S. 185 horsepower CVT transmission, 35.9 hours. We take the 5,450 back. You have £26,726 equity from you 30% down. We do a new hire purchase. 20% down, £28,840. 5-year term, £43,260 buyout. Monthly payment, £1,437. Only £58 more than what you were paying before, but you have a proper 185 horsepower tractor to build your farm and your custom work around.
What about our loader? Would it fit?
No, but the loader that's on it, been on since it be new. I can trade you even for your loader arms you have now. There'll be a front weight as well for it.
That's interesting.
Bigger tractor. Future-proof.
Why don't you take the 6716S out this afternoon? Give it a try and we can talk later.
Perfect. Anna can run it while I combine for Arthur this afternoon. All right. Before we head back out, let's have a proper look around. If we're changing tractors, now's the time to think bigger picture.
Aye, no bother at all. Take your time. No rush the day. If you're leaning toward the 6716S, best to make sure it fits the whole farm plan.
Tim, quick question while we're here. Do you have any decent loader buckets in stock? And maybe a lawnmower?
Aye, now that's speaking my language. Loader work's half the battle on these farms.
We've got the stone driveway, the yard around the shed, and a lot of weeds and mess already building up. It'd be nice to actually keep the place tidy instead of just chasing jobs all the time.
She's not wrong. Every spare hour lately's been reacting. Contracts, breakdowns, running back and forth. A bucket and a mower would help us get ahead, not just keep up.
Aye, makes sense. For buckets. I've a general purpose loader bucket that will suit the 6716S and still work if you stick with the 5S. Heavy enough for gravel, wide enough for yard cleanup.
That's exactly what we're after. What about a mower?
I've got a couple used ride-on mowers that came in on trade last month. Good nick. Nothing fancy, but it'll cut clean and start every time.
Perfect. Why don't you put something together for us? Bucket, mower, and maybe see what cultivators you have as well. Just out of curiosity. We'll look at the numbers when we come back to finalize the tractor.
Yeah, let's keep it simple for now. No point stacking decisions until we're sure about the tractor.
That's a smart way to do it. I'll price it clean, no nonsense, and we'll sort it once you've had a proper goal with the 6.7.
Thanks, Tim. It helps knowing we're not being pushed, just making the right call for the farm.
That's the goal. You're building something here, and I am here to help you any way I can. Always best to do it right the first time. Now, let's get that 6716S hooked up and see what you think of it in the field.
Sounds good. If it feels right out there, this might be the tractor that carries us forward. While I headed out to help Walter, Anna took over here. She raked the grass, baled it, and wrapped it. Watching her step into that tractor, it reminded me we're really doing this together. Walter had a man off sick, so I climbed into a Clostreon 750 TT, sunflower harvest on field 32. Here we go. I can only dream of owning something like this. I had no idea Walter and Ben farmed so much in Kinleg. If they are having trouble with help, this might turn into a good thing for Anna and I. Maybe even a second tractor and Anna coming back to work on the farm. 11,643 pounds for the job. And honestly, I loved every minute of it. Hi, love. You got so much done this afternoon. You did amazing. So, what did you think of the bigger tractor?
That 6716S. It's smooth, stable, tons of power. I had so much fun this afternoon. This is the right purchase for us to make our future here.
Okay, then that's our tractor. November tested us. Broken tractor. Big decisions. Long days. But we came out stronger.
This farm, it's starting to feel real now.
Winter's coming. December means forestry. Planting sheep. Maybe a greenhouse. But tonight, we rest. December came in quiet. No rush to the contract board. No phone buzzing before sunrise. Snow was in the air. Christmas lights in the village. And for the first time since we arrived, the farm was still. Snow hadn't settled yet, but it was there, drifting, teasing us. Cold mornings, gray skies, and a stillness across the fields that told us one thing clearly. The contract board was empty. No fertilizing, no mowing, no spraying. For the first time since we arrived, the farm wasn't asking us to rush, and maybe that was exactly what we needed. Before anything else, I wanted to take stock, see what we'd managed to build in just a few short months. Tractor tucked in tight, baler backed right to the wall. Wrapper squeezed beside it, sprayer in the other bay, tedder folded like origami, rake barely fits. It's a tight shed, but everything's dry. Everything's ours.
Except the mower. That thing's sleeping outside like a stray dog.
Yeah, that's next year's problem. The demo 5713S had done us proud. But today, it was going back.
You okay with the decision?
I am. If we're doing this, we do it right.
Well now, if it isn't my favourite Canadians. You bringing her back?
Yup, and we're here to make it official.
I had a feeling. Come on through. Kettle's on. Right, we've paid out the hire purchase on the 5450. Your equities carried straight across.
So we're not starting from scratch again.
Not a chance. Now, the 6716S.
Bigger frame, more lift, future-proof.
Exactly. And your loader arms, we'll swap them for the set already on the 6716S. No extra cost.
That helps more than you know.
Now, ye hire purchase stays the same monthly. 5 years, buyout at the end. You're paying £58 more than before.
Then let's do it.
While you're here, I did price out that loader bucket and kit Anna asked about.
We need something solid for yard work. Stone, snow, manure.
Aloe loader bucket, £1,265. Strong as an ox.
That should work. We'll take it.
Okay. Now, Husqvarna Mower, £4,855. And a cultivator you asked for, the Lemken Smaragd cultivator, £24,500.
Thanks for putting this together, but I don't think we're ready yet. One step at a time.
Smart farmers, you two.
We're going to be clearing some trees behind the shed. Thinking about a greenhouse first, then maybe sheep barn after.
Aye, then you'll want a proper saw.
What have you got?
Still MS261, £1,000.
Yeah, okay. What about a log grapple for the Massey loader?
Log grapple, KRPANRD 600, £3,150.
Just thinking, but is it worth looking at a log trailer?
We'll use the Hilux for now. Earn our way into the log trailer.
Fair play. Log trailers, £17,500 when you're ready.
Perfect. We'll take the bucket, saw, and log grapple. We brought the trailers so we can just take it all back to the farm on it.
Thanks for all your help this fall, Tim. Hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas.
Aye, thanks Anna. Same to you and Charles.
New tractor is ours. New tools are on the trailer. Plans are forming. With winter settling in, we finally had time to look at the space around the house properly. Between the old stone house and the shed, there were trees that had been there longer than the shed itself. If we wanted room for anything in the future, a greenhouse, better access, even just light, they had to come down. I started with the smaller trees first. Nothing fancy, just careful cuts and clean drops. This wasn't about clearing land fast. It was about doing it right. The 6716S handled the grapple beautifully. Strong, stable, exactly what we'd hoped for when we bought it. Larger logs went on the trailer behind the Hilux. The smaller ones, those we would keep for later. Hello, Charles speaking.
Evening, lad. Just wanted to say, he doesn't so solid with that combine work.
Thanks, Walter. Happy to help.
Ben and I were talking. January maybe we all sit down. See what the spring looks like. Aye, might be a time you're no just helping, but part of the plan.
We'd like that.
Aye, right. Then we'll be talking the new year. Merry Christmas to you and Anna.
You too, Walter. Talk soon.
That spot gets sun all day.
That's the idea. Maybe instead of hauling logs, we build a small sawmill. Boards and beams, not raw timber.
Now you're thinking long term.
Hey Tim, got a minute?
Aye lad, always. How's the new machine treating?
Better every hour. Listen, quick question. You know of any small sawmill setups? Something farm scale?
Funny you ask. I've a wee unit sitting out back. Nothing massive, but solid. 36 grand. But I'll take £16,000 off another transaction later on as it's a demo. I could get it dropped off and set up after lunch.
That might make sense. Boards and beams are easier to move than logs.
Exactly. Have a think. No pressure.
I'm just here with Anna. Give us 1 minute, Tim.
If we're cutting more timber later, it pays for itself.
That's what I'm thinking.
Then we should get it, especially if they can deliver it this afternoon.
Hey, Tim.
Aye, lad.
Hey, we'll take it. We are around all afternoon, so just bring it up when you can.
Aye, we'll get her loaded and be up shortly. Thanks, you two.
Thanks, Tim. Talk later. Tim wasn't wrong. Simple setup, compact footprint, perfect for farm use. The smaller logs went straight onto the mill. The bigger ones stayed stacked for selling later. Suddenly, wood wasn't waste. It was material. By the end of the day, I'd made 6 runs to the mill. Run 1, 2,947 pounds. Run 2, 2,143 pounds. Run 3, 4,049 pounds. Run 4, 3,634 pounds. Run 5, 3,957 pounds. Run 6, 4,212 pounds. That's 20,942 pounds. Not bad for trees that were blocking light a week ago.
What do you think he meant?
I don't know, but I'm excited and scared all at the same time. Saying that, this could be a huge opportunity for us.
We might need to look for a second tractor. And me back on the farm sooner than planned.
Maybe this place is ready for us. With the machines tucked away, the days getting shorter, and snow starting to dust the hills, it finally felt like the year was slowing down.
Christmas was close now. Lights in the village. Smoke rising from chimneys. That quiet kind of calm you only get after a long season of work.
If you'd told us a few months ago that we'd be here, with land under our boots, neighbors who trust us, and a future starting to take shape, I'm not sure I'd have believed you.
From our place here in Kinleg, we just want to say thank you.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us. And thank you for being part of this journey.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
December didn't bring contracts. It brought clarity. We came to Kinleg with a plan, but plans change when people believe in you. January's coming. Winter's just getting started. And with it, a whole new chapter. January arrived quietly. No engines running. No contracts popping up. Just frost on the windows. And a kettle boiling in the kitchen. We sat down for breakfast before daylight. Same routine, same mugs.
Let me guess. Contract board first?
Always. I pulled up the contract board. Scrolled once, scrolled twice. Nothing. And honestly, that was fine.
We knew January would be like this. No panic. This is the month we built something that isn't a field.
After breakfast, we walked outside, beside the shed, where December left us bare soil, stumps, and possibilities.
I still can't believe how much space we cleared. This was forest a month ago. And now, a greenhouse.
We stood there talking layout, airflow, access for pallets, water lines. We narrowed it down to two options. Option 1, large tarp greenhouse with automatic watering, 36,000 pounds. Lower cost, faster to build, good starting point.
I'm worried about the snow and ice and how easily the plastic could get damaged.
Exactly. Option 2, large glass greenhouse with automatic watering, 54,000 pounds. More expensive, but future-proof.
If we're doing this, we do it once. But we should think about borrowing a bit of money and make payments over the next year or so. This opportunity possibly coming from Walter and Ben may be bigger than we think. Be safer to have some cash on hand if we need it.
Yeah, I think you're right, love.
If we wait and pay cash, we lose the spring.
And the whole point of the greenhouse is income now, not later.
Let's talk to the bank.
Good morning, Highland Mutual. Sylvie McLeod here.
Good morning, Sylvie. This is Anna Boyce calling.
Hello, Anna. Good morning. How can I help you today?
We're calling about financing a greenhouse project on our farm here in south of Kinleg.
Ah, yes. You already have a farm mortgage with us for the old farm up the hill. Tell me what you're thinking.
You got it. That would be us. The greenhouse we are looking at is £54,000. We're looking to borrow £40,000. 2-year term. It would cover the greenhouse purchase and installation.
All right. £40,000, 24 months, at 3.5%. That would put you at £1,755 per month.
That works for us. It gives us immediate income without draining our cash flow.
Given your equity position and the off-farm income you've demonstrated, I'm comfortable approving this. You're building something sustainable, not speculative.
We appreciate that.
That's what we're here for. I'll have the e-docs sent over this afternoon. Once signed, funds can be released immediately.
Thank you, Sylvie.
Best of luck to you both. And Anna, I have a feeling this won't be the last time we speak.
We sit there for a moment.
Well, looks like we're building a greenhouse.
Sure does. We better call and see what we can find. We rang a local outfit, Kinleg Agri-Structures. Quiet time of year for them. Materials on hand. Crew available immediately.
This week?
This week. We decided on the glass greenhouse and ended up... Hey Anna, it's Walter. Give me a sec. Good morning, Charles here.
Morning, Charles. Was wondering if you and Anna could pop over after lunch. Then he'll join us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got a few things we'd like to talk through.
Sounds good. We'll be there. Before lunch, I rang Tim.
Kilty Pistons, Tim speaking.
Tim, you have a stump grinder kicking about?
Aye, just came back in yesterday.
Perfect. I'll be down in 10. I grabbed the grinder and went straight to work. Every stump where the greenhouse would sit, gone. Cut a few more trees while I was at it. Big trunks headed for the mill. Mid-sized stuff stacked for our own sawmill later. This wasn't income today, but it was value. As Anna and I were pulling out to head to Walter's, the Kinleg Agri-Structures crew rolled in.
They're actually starting today.
Feels real now. As we pulled into Walter's, we couldn't believe how nice of a farm he had, and all the equipment. As we entered the shop, we were welcomed warmly by Walter. As we walked over to the high table, I whispered to Anna, "Look at the new Massey at the back of the shop." Ben arrived a few minutes later.
Good to see you both.
Likewise, Ben.
I'll get right to it. All the land east of the river, north of Kilted Pistons. That's been looked after by a lad named Liam Fraser.
The goat yoga guy?
That's him.
He's sod, but we're thinking longer term. We'd like you and Anna to start managing 4 to 6 fields on this side of the river.
That caught us off guard. That's a big step.
And a big investment.
Aye, which is why we're not rushing it.
You'd have access to our combine, JCB and masses when needed.
And if you have time, help out on the rest.
We're incredibly grateful, but we need to run the numbers.
And think about equipment.
Fair enough.
Thanks for meeting with us, guys.
It was nice talking with you. We will talk next month.
Aye, it was our pleasure, lass.
I'll send you a list of our farms and we can discuss next month.
Thanks, Walter. We look forward to it. Let's call Tim to chat for a minute.
Yeah, good idea.
Aye, back calling again already?
Tim, hypothetically, what do you have coming or available for a second tractor?
How big are we talking?
Big enough to run 6 more plots and keep the sprayer moving.
Oh boy, I'll have a think. Few things coming through.
Okay, thanks. We aren't 100% sure where this is going, but wanted to get you thinking.
Aye lad, I'll work on it. Talk to you later.
We pulled back in, and the greenhouse frame was already up.
That looks so good. And the water's plumbed.
Looks great, but it sure makes me think spring can't come fast enough. January didn't bring contracts. It brought opportunity, a greenhouse, a bigger future, and a question we didn't expect this soon. How do you scale without losing control?
Together, dear, of course.
February is going to answer a lot of questions, and probably raise a few more. February in Kinleg feels different. January was about building. February feels like decisions, big ones. The house is quiet this morning. Fire's still warm from last night. Outside, frost on the grass, low cloud hanging in the valley. Anna's already up. Coffee's on. Toast. Nothing fancy.
Feels strange not chasing contracts, doesn't it?
Yeah, but honestly, I don't mind it. Like every morning, we check the contract board together. Nothing. No fertilizing, no spraying, no harvesting. And that's okay. Winter's supposed to be quiet.
Quiet doesn't mean nothing's happening.
We head outside, past the shed, to the cleared area behind it. Stumps are gone. Trees stacked. Greenhouse glass still catching the low winter sun.
I still can't believe how fast that went up.
Same. They were great to deal with. We stop and look across the valley. River cutting through the land. Fields stepping up the hillside. That's when Anna says it.
Charles, we need to talk about what Walter and Ben asked us.
Yeah, I know. Walter and Ben didn't just offer help. They offered scale. They laid it out pretty clearly. Ben's fields on this side of the river. Field 4, Field 5, Field 21, Field 28, Field 43, Field 46. Walter's fields. Field 20, Field 22, Field 23, Field 27, Field 35, Field 36, Field 38, Field 40, Field 44, Field 47. It was incredible. That's half the valley. They gave us options. Paid management, sharecropping, or leasing the land and running it as our own.
But not all of it. Not right away.
Exactly. Minimal investment. Fields already open. Fields that work with what we own and can afford. After looking at all the fields, locations, previous crops, and fertility, the decision was to ask for Field 22, Field 23, Field 27, Field 35, grass all from Walter, and from Ben. Field 21, Field 28. 6 fields total. Enough to grow, not enough to sink us. Hi, Walter, it's Charles. Yeah, we've gone through the fields. We'd like to sit down again. Would this afternoon fit? That'd be great. We will see you and Ben after lunch. With the meeting set for after lunch, we suddenly had a bit of time. That doesn't happen often.
I need to sit down for a couple hours. Paperwork for work. If I don't do it now, I'll be chasing it all week.
Yeah, no worries. I'll make use of the time. I walk out toward the cut-down trees by the shed. Still plenty there. 2 or 3 loads will make a good dent cleaning up, and some extra cash. I hook up the trailer and start loading timber. Nothing fancy, just good, straight pieces. This wasn't about clearing land anymore. This was about turning what we already cut into cash. First load down to the mill. Good weight, clean wood. Load 1, 3,901 pounds. Not bad. I turn around and head straight back. Second load goes smoother. I'm getting into a rhythm now. Drop it off. Watch the numbers come up. Load 2, 4,838 pounds. That helps. On the way back for the third load, I slow down along the main river. Not sure why. Fishing's not normally my thing. But the cold water just called me today. That, and I swear I saw 3 fish jump right as I drove by. So I pull over. I grab the rod that was still in the truck from our move. Didn't expect much. Cold river, cold air. But sometimes, you don't stop for results. You stop to breathe. First cast, fish 1. Second cast, fish 2. Then it just keeps going. Fish 3, fish 4, fish 5. Not trophies, but enough to remind me why this place gets under your skin. I pack up, head back to the farm, and load the trailer one more time. Last run to the mill before lunch. Load 3,341 pounds. Wasn't much on its own, but stacked together, it added up to 12,680 pounds that mattered. It's funny. A few months ago, I wouldn't have bothered with that timber. Too small, too slow. But right now, anything coming in is better than nothing. Especially with where I think things are heading with Walter and Ben. This farm isn't built on one big check. It's built on 100 smart ones. I roll back into the yard just as Anna closes her laptop. Time to wash up. Time to head over. Ben and Walter are waiting. We pull into Walter's place. Ben's already there. Coffee poured. No rushing.
We thought a lot about this. You've proven yourselves.
We don't want you stretched thin, but we do want you involved.
We do too. So we laid out the 6 fields. Minimal changes, mostly open ground. One grass field we already understand.
We're not saying yes to everything. We're saying yes to doing it properly.
Aye, lass, and we both appreciate that. That's why we want you doing this with us.
Aye, all right then. Why don't you lease them from us? Run them like your own. Use our combine, JCB and trailer when needed, the other Massey tractor if you're tight.
My rough math would put that at £1,093 a month.
I looked to Anna and I could tell in her eyes she agreed. I think that would work for us guys.
February's your month. Soil samples, plans, equipment decisions. March, we move.
Thank you both so much for this.
We accept your offer. We will get you the first payment for the start of March.
Aye, you too. That would be grand.
We look forward to this partnership and where it may take us all.
Hey Tim, it's Charles, and I have Anna here too.
Aye, you too. I'm guessing you have some news. Heard there was a big meeting today.
Really? Where did you hear that?
This is Kinleg. Young Liam Fraser was in today and said that Walter and Ben were talking with you.
Yeah, January didn't exactly slow things down. Listen, we agreed to take on 6 more fields, which means we need to ask the question, what do you have? Or what's coming next month? For a second tractor.
Big enough to handle the 6 more plots. Cultivation, planting, spraying support.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was my reaction too. So Anna will be home full time. She'll run the second tractor, keep the sprayer moving, custom work where we can.
We just need to not get stupid about this, Tim.
Tell you what, I'll send you some options. Tractors I've got coming in, couple cultivators, seeder that'd match. Have a look tonight. No buying yet. Get what you want decided, and we'll get it all sorted the 1st of March.
That's perfect. Thanks, Tim. Later that night. Phone's out, tea on the nightstand. Anna and I got the used links Tim sent pulled up. Tractor options. First, Massey 6718S, 2017. CVT, 200 horsepower, 21.8 hours, 149,800 pounds. Okay, same as what we just bought, but a size bigger.
Fendt 720, 2022. CVT, 223 horsepower, 11.7 hours, 150,657 pounds.
This is the better buy. Similar money, bigger tractor, and more horsepower.
Agree. But do we need to go that big right now?
Tim thinks of everything. Here are the smaller ones he thought of too. Fendt 516, 2020. CVT, 171 horsepower, 19.3 hours. Loader mounts. Lease return. 74,876 pounds.
That's a really good price, especially for a Fendt.
He also has a Massey like we looked at before. Massey 5S 145, 2023. CVT. 145 horsepower. 42.5 hours. Loader frames. 89,876 pounds.
That Fendt is a far better deal for what we would get. That savings would allow us to do some other upgrades if we need.
Yeah, you were probably right. Who was I kidding? She was always right. Now on to the cultivators. Lemkin Smaragd 9/500,000. 5 meters. Needs 180 horsepower. 22,902 pounds.
Our 6716 can handle that, or either of the two big tractors. But the two smaller ones couldn't.
Next, Orsch Toronto 5FM, 4.8 meters. Needs 205 horsepower, 23,000 pounds. Definitely need one of the two bigger options to pull it.
Yeah, I think it's too big this time.
What's next?
Cedars. A Horsch Pronto 3DC, 3 meter, seat only, needs 150 horsepower, 29,422 pounds.
He picked a good one there. Any of the options other than the small Massey could run it.
And in typical Tim style, some other good deals.
Isaria Scout, 9,622 pounds. Kuhn GF 8712 Tedder, 6,576 pounds. McHale Front Mower, 13,500 pounds. McHale Side Mower, 10,500 pounds. All good deals, but do we need any of it right now?
I think going big right now feels good, but it overextends us.
You're thinking the smaller tractor.
Yeah, the Fendt 516. It's the best of both worlds. It could handle everything, especially the spraying and fertilizer. I can run that. Keep the sprayer moving. Keep nutrients going on when timing matters.
And the 6716?
That's your workhorse. Tillage, planting, heavy days. We don't need two big tractors fighting for work.
Lemkin Cultivator? Horsch Pronto Drill?
Exactly. And I think it's worth getting the soil sampler. We shouldn't rent it. If we're managing this much ground, we need it whenever we want it.
The haying kit's interesting too.
Yep, but before saying yes, let's see what Tim would give us for our tedder. If it's close, it's likely worth doing it.
What about the mowers?
I think we wait for now. See how the timing works out. If anything, we could use the upgrade on the windrower.
Okay, my love. Looks like you have a fancy new Fendt to drive this spring. We sit there for a while after that. No rushing. No panic. Just planning. February is about discipline. March. March is about commitment. And once you step into that valley, you don't half step. March arrives quietly. Same routine, same kettle, same habit now. Check the contract board. A couple bale wrapping contracts and a plowing contract pop up. It's good to see things getting busy again, but it's not going to work out this month. There's already too much to do. This month isn't about chasing jobs, it's about setting the board. I swing the shed door open, hop in the 6716. Fire's first turn. Deep, settled, confident. That sound still makes me smile. Anna's already heading toward the greenhouse. And this is where it really hits. Crates ready, greens, herbs, early produce.
Charles, this is real now. We've got product.
Yeah, we do. Which means it's time. We load into the Massey. No more maybe. Today, we move forward. On the way to Kilted Pistons, we stop in at Walter's to drop off the land rent. Quick handshake, couple minutes in the yard.
Charles, one thing I forgot to mention. I've had soil samples done on all those fields already. All except field 27. Hamish will have them all for you and Anna.
That actually helps a lot, Walter. I'll get 27 done today.
Good lass. Better to know what you're dealing with early.
We leave Walters on our way to Kilted Pistons. Anna is beaming ear to ear with excitement. We got the Massey last fall, but that was more our tractor. This new-to-us Fendt was going to be her first new tractor of her own, and I was excited for her.
At the end of February, I had let work know I would be leaving heading into March. Much to my surprise, they told me I had a place there whenever I wanted. If I would like to continue working from home when we had some slower times at the farm, they would still love to have me. I was grateful they felt this way and graciously accepted their offer to help when I could.
Finally, it was time. As we pulled into Kilted Pistons, I dropped off the stump grinder, parked out front, and headed in to find Tim.
Well then, I had a feeling I'd be seeing you today. Kettle's on, come on back.
We laid it out straight. The Fendt 516, the Limkin cultivator, the Horsch Pronto drill, and the soil sampler. Not flashy, not reckless, but built to work.
Aye, that's a sensible setup. Plenty of tractor for spraying and spreading. Still nimble. And you've already got the 6716S for the heavy work. That's a proper two-tractor system. Paperwork's ready if you are.
Yes, we sure are.
I'll say this to you both. Growth's grand, but folk will notice. Traffic, dust, fields changing hands. Keep it tidy, keep it straight. You're doing it right so far.
While Tim's printing off the paperwork, Anna keeps wandering back toward the yard. Looking, measuring, doing calculations in her head.
Tim, that coon tedder you sent in the links the other day?
The GF8712?
Yeah, ours has done us well. But if we're honest, it's right on the limit already. With a second and maybe third grass field this season?
Aye, you're not wrong. You're farming more acres now. That shows up in hay time first. Right, the coon's priced at £6,576. For yours, I could allow £5,286 on trade. That puts the difference at £1,290. Something else ye two should think about. We just took a Samash double rake on trade. It's £9,966. And for yours, I can allow £7,836 on trade, for a difference of £2,130. Total trade for both is £3,420. If you two are going to have that much grass, the raking and tedding will likely be ye bottleneck. This move would definitely help with ye efficiency.
Anna looks at me. That look. The now or never one. Tim, if you can do both for £3,000 difference, we'll take it.
You don't mess about, do you? Aye, alright, £3,000 it is. But we'll swap them another time. No rush today.
That's perfect. We have way too much going on right now.
We'll sort it when you're ready. Paperwork's easy.
Another small decision, but the right one. Not flashy, not rushed, just setting ourselves up so we're not chasing our tails later. Back at the farm, Anna and I pulled our new kit, as Tim would call it, back around behind the greenhouse. Anna doesn't waste a minute. She drops the seed drill and heads straight for field 27.
Hi Sylvie, it's Anna Boyce calling. I'm out soil sampling just now and wanted to give you a quick call. We'd like to put an operating facility in place. Inputs only, seed, fertilizer, lime.
Hi Anna. That's no problem at all. We can approve £45,000, 2.5% interest on what's used, payable any time before February 25th, 2027.
That's perfect. Better to have it and not need it.
Exactly. I'll send the e-docs through right now. I'd be guessing you may need this right away, with the weather changing so fast.
Perfect. I'll sign them right now. Today's our first day. Thank you and talk soon.
While Anna was off sampling, Hamish called. Good morning, this is Charles.
Aye, Charles. It's Hamish here. I've got the results from Walter and Ben's fields here. Grass fields are all good. No lime or fertiliser needed there right now. Arable fields are a wee bit different. They all be low on pH and nutrients, especially nitrogen and potassium. Phosphorus levels are fine for this year's crop. I'd start by liming fields 23 and 28 first, while we wait for the results back from field 27.
Okay, perfect. What are we able to do for a rotation? I'd normally have put in some winter wheat and barley.
Timing wise this year you're limited. Grass and oats, that's your rotation this year. Focus on getting oats into a couple of the bigger fields in March. If needed, you can always plant oats at the start of April in a couple of the smaller fields. If timing gets tight, you could always switch a field over to grass if needed. Once field 27's results come back, we'll firm up the rest.
Thanks, Hamish. That gives us a clear path. Anna drops the sampler back at the shed. I just got off the phone with Hamish. All of the arable ground needs lime and fertilizer.
Okay, we kind of figured that, didn't we? I'll head straight for the lime spreader. Tim's guys can load me at the store, and I'll head straight for field 23 first.
Sounds like a plan, my love. I'll call Tim and let him know you are on your way. Hey Tim, we've got the plan. Anna's headed to you for the lime spreader now. Can you load her there so she can get spreading? Then bring the rest here to the farm?
Aye lad, perfect. I've got fertiliser, lime and seed on a flatbed already. I figured you might need a set of pallet forks and a bag lift or two. I'll have it at your place right away. Aye, and one of the yard lads will have the spreader loaded and ready for Anna.
Thanks, Tim. That's perfect. Build the forks and lifter separate for me. We don't want that on the operating line.
Aye lad, nae bother. Talk to you soon.
I decided to walk over to our silage bales we had made last fall. They had to be close to being ready, and sure enough they were. Tim had given me the number for the local BGA a while ago. I found them in my phone and called to ask about silage pricing. Good morning, it's Charles Boyce here. I'm looking for some silage prices. Is there a picked up price available?
Aye, Charles. We're at £124 per 1,000 litres. Picked up. It drops to £122.
That's fair. When could you come?
I've got a driver heading back now. He could stop and load a lorry's worth.
Perfect. Pull into the grass field across from the house and I'll load him.
Aye, I'll let the driver know.
As I start loading the bales, I sure can notice how much nicer this Massey handles 2 bales at a time. An hour or so later, the truck is loaded and headed to the BGA. We got 17,844 pounds for that load. Not bad. Once the lorry's loaded, Anna's back and ready to be loaded with lime again. When she's full, she heads off to the next field, and I move straight into cultivating. Anna's ahead of me, lime still drifting across field 28 as I head for field 23. I drop in the ground and instantly smell the fresh spring dirt. Field after field. No gaps. Just a perfect seed bed ready for drilling. When Anna finishes liming, she heads back to the yard. Hooks onto the pronto drill. Loads the oatseed bags, and heads straight back out to field 23. Cultivator first, drill right behind. That's how spring starts. On one of the passes, I get stopped. A neighbor, local chap named Dougal McRae. Not happy.
Lot of dust today. Heard you've taken half the valley.
I tell him straight. Leased land. By the book. Limes required. No shortcuts. He nods. But I can tell, this isn't just about dust. It's about change. Just as I was finished cultivating in field 27, my phone started ringing. It was Walter. Afternoon, this is Charles.
Hi, afternoon lad. How are things going?
Hey Walter, we're hard at it. Anna is in her new Fent drilling, and I'm just finishing cultivating in field 27.
You don't say. You got a lot done in a short time, haven't you?
Yeah, we sure have. We still won't get all the oats in this month, but should be able to finish them the first few days in April. How are you getting along?
Aye lad, nothing wrong with oats in April, especially on high ground. We are doing fine, but I actually called to ask for some help. Did you say you were just finishing cultivating?
Yeah, I'm just folding up to head back to the house. Don't want to work too far ahead of Anna in case it rains.
You're a smart lad, Charles. I don't suppose you'd be up to work a field for me here at home. The new Massey 9S and Joker are sitting here at the farm. My helper lad had to head home early, and I can't run the drill and work ahead too.
Well, I don't think that would be a problem. It won't take long with your equipment. I'll give Anna a quick call, but unless you hear back from me, I'll head right over.
Aye, Charles, that would be grand. Thank you, lad.
After getting off the phone with Walter, I call Anna to see how she's doing. Hey love, how's the new tractor?
Hi, dear. I'm in love. In a girl and her tractor kind of way.
I figured you would be. How are you making out there? Are you going to have enough seed?
I'm doing great. Just moved over to field 28. I'll have enough to get started, but likely need another 3,000 units or so.
Okay. Walter called and asked if I could cultivate a field for him. If I run and grab some seed first, you should be able to keep going, and I'd have time to help him out, eh?
Yeah, that should work. I'll meet you up at the gate by the bridge when you get here.
Sounds good, love. See you shortly. After getting off the phone with Anna, I head straight to Kilted Pistons. I had called ahead and Tim had 3 more skids of seed waiting. They quickly loaded me, and I headed to meet Anna at the bridge gate of field 28. When I arrived, she was just coming up to the headland and swung right over to start filling the drill with some more oats.
Hi, dear. Perfect timing.
She's truly amazing. Right in there lifting and dumping bags into the drill. She's a keeper. After we finished loading the drill, Anna headed off to finish drilling field 28. I hopped back in the Hilux and head for Walter's. I had seen the Massey 9S in the shed the last couple times we met with Ben and Walter, but never imagined I would be driving it so soon. I love my Massey, but this tractor is on a whole other level. I get to the field, unfold the joker, and drop it in the ground. The tractor doesn't even know that it's behind it. Driving at 18 kilometers an hour, it sure doesn't take long to cover ground with this machine. After a couple of hours, the last headland pass is complete. We fold up and head it back to Walter's farm. Now that was a fun afternoon. Just as I'm pulling back into the yard, Anna is pulling in just in front of me. I park the truck while she puts the Fendt in our temporary lineup behind the shed. When she gets down from the cab, I tell Anna about Dougal stopping me on the side of the field.
That was always coming. Growth scares people. But we're doing this clean.
Yeah, we just have to keep proving it. March isn't just about buying kit. It's about timing, trust, doing things right the first time. Spring's here, and now people are watching. April doesn't arrive with fireworks. It slips in quietly. Same kettle, same kitchen light. Same routine now.
Before anything else, what's the plan to...
Well, you start fertilizing the seeded oats. Then lime for fields 21 and 22. Then catch me with the seeder. I'll load you, make the calls, cultivate, and stay one step ahead.
Perfect, I can do that.
Tim sent us that used kit site for kilted pistons. I scroll through it while finishing the last of our coffee. Nothing jumps out. Then, Fendt 380 GTA. Loader tractor. 18,270 pounds. Older, but tidy.
That could actually help.
Exactly. Every time you're spreading or drilling, the Massey's tied up. A cheap loader tractor would save a lot of swapping. And at 95 horsepower, it's big enough to help with grass work or even some spreading.
It will save some hours on the other tractors too. I'm not against it. Ask Tim when you call if that's the real price.
We don't wait. 4 bags of fertilizer left from last time. Enough to feed the early oats.
I'll get hooked to the spreader first.
Okay, I'll get a bag on ready to load you. Massey idling. Loader steady. Anna's calm. Focused. She's not helping anymore. She's running jobs.
Feels good starting April like this.
It really does. Anna heads off to field 23, and I get on the phone to Tim. Morning, Tim.
Hi, good morning, lad.
We'll need more product today. 4 bags of fertilizer, 3 skids of oat seed, and quick question about that Fendt 380 GTA on your site.
I've got the flat loaded already. It'll be up by 9. Swap it with the empty. As for the Fendt, we'll talk when you're in.
Thanks, Tim. Really appreciate it. Next up, the BGA to see about moving the last of these bales. Morning. It's Charles Boyce here. Still got a trailer of silage left to shift. Wondered what this month's price picked up was.
Aye, Charles. April's prices are holding. We are £124 per thousand delivered, £122 if we lift.
Fair enough. When could you be here?
Driver sitting in the yard. He could come to you now and load a lorry straight away.
That's perfect. Have him pull into the grass field like last time and I'll get him loaded.
Aye, will do, Charles. Thanks.
Even spread. No rush. April air. Cold still hanging on. But the year's moving now. Field 23. Done. I sure love the tram lines to seed drill leaves. I almost don't need GPS. Field 28. The oats sure got a great start last month. Excellent growth and looks healthy. And last but not least, Field 27. The bottoms look really good, but this field has the same silt clay ridge that our grass field has. A bit tough looking up here. Going to have to do some work, building up some organic matter in this section.
Anna gets back after spreading all 3 of our planted oat fields. Sure feels good to have those done, eh, love?
Sure does. I'll get switched to the lime spreader. Field 21 first. Can you load me?
I already have a lime bag on the loader ready to go. Four and a half bags later and she's off to field 21. Anna's barely left and the BGA driver pulls in. I grab the loader and switch to the bale grab. One bale at a time. Stacked clean, wrapped tight. Tractor humming, plastic shining in the sun. By the time he pulls away, the field looks lighter, and so do we.
I had just nicely finished my last pass in field 21 when I saw a silver truck pull in by the field gate. A man got out and waited. I came to the end of my pass, idled the tractor back, and walked over to the field gate. Morning, can I help you?
Never thought I'd see the day. Alas, driving a fancy new Fent, throwing lime about like she owns the place.
Charles and I are leasing this ground. Applications required. The pH is low. Our rates are correct. If you've a problem with dust, you're welcome to call the council. But I'm doing right here.
Aye, we'll see.
Dougal turned and headed back to his truck and drove off. Charles, Dougal just showed up at the field. He complained about the lime dust. He tried to put me down driving the Fent, but I didn't let him.
Good, you did exactly right. Don't worry about him. He's just a grumpy old man with nothing better to do. I'm sorry. I love you.
Thanks, I love you too.
Finish up there and head back to the farm for a quick reload for field 22. Then I'll get hooked up to the cultivator and head your way. Anna pulls into the farm and in goes more bags. That should be enough to finish the last field. As quick as she drove in, Anna is right back on the road to our last field. I pull into field 21. I can see Anna spreading across the hedge. White dust everywhere. I get unfolded and drop the lemkin into the ground. Steel in the ground. One clean pass, then another. Clods breaking down. Seedbed forming. This is the part I love. when the plan turns physical.
I'm switching to the drill. If we're doing one field, we should do both.
Agreed.
After getting the seeder hooked up, I pulled close to the flat Tim had sent with the seed on it. Bag after bag, I carry them up to the seed hopper and dump them in. This is where having that extra loader tractor sure would come in handy. Although, the steps never hurt anyone.
21 is ready for you. I'm moving over to 22. I cultivate. Anna follows. One ahead, one behind. That rhythm, that's farming. I finished that last headland in field 22. Hey, love.
Yes, dear.
I'm headed back to the farm. I'll let you know what's up here in a bit.
Okay, sounds good.
On the way home, I remembered a bale wrapping contract last month on the board. Could our grass be ready to mow already too? I walk over the stone wall and, to my surprise, the grass at home is ready. Guess that's our next step. We need to get this done now to maximize our cuts this year. I get the mower on, fire it up, drop it down, and we are mower down, wide passes, clean lay. This is where the year's won.
Aye, Charles, what can I do for you?
Totally got caught by surprise. The grass is early over here. I just finished laying ours down and could use that new rake.
Perfect timing. Come on down, it's sitting out front ready to go. I'll show you that tractor while you're here.
Perfect, thanks Tim, I'm on my way. Can you have a skid of bale wrap ready for me too? I'll put the loader on and bring it back with me.
Aye lad, no bother.
I pull into Kilted Pistons with the coon rake behind me. Just as Tim said, the rake was sitting just inside the gate ready to go. As I drive towards the shop, I see the used fence sitting there. It looked pretty good. I drop the coon in front of the shop and pull over to hook up the Samus. As I get out, Tim's walking out the showroom door.
Aye lad, what do you think?
It looks really clean, Tim, I'm not going to lie.
Here she is, Fendt 380 GTA, 25.9 hours. Been through the shop, £18,270 as it sits. No loader.
Best price, loader included?
Best price. I can do the whole package, £20,000.
You always know how to make things interesting. Problem is, that usually ends up with us spending money here.
Aye, Charles. I'll always do my best for you and Anna.
Okay, give me a minute. I'll give Anna a call and see what she thinks. Hey, love. Just here with Tim, and he's making it hard not to spend more money with him.
That doesn't surprise me at all. What did he come up with?
For the tractor and loader, he's 20,000 pounds all in.
We brought more than that in with silage. We didn't plan it, but it saves us swapping loaders all season. I sure was wishing we had it when I was loading the cedar earlier. Do a 1-year hire purchase with a good down payment over the year and pay the difference for the loader in cash. You good with that?
Yeah, I sure am. I'll let Tim know we can't do it right now. Love you.
Love you too.
I hang up the phone and look at Tim. Sorry, Tim, but we'll take it. 1 year HP for the tractor. cache the balance of the loader. Put it on the tedder when you can and we will pick it up later.
Lad, you had me going. Smart move. You two are busy. I need to send the lorry that way anyways. Why don't I just drop the fent and the tedder off for you?
That actually would be more help than you know. Thanks again, Tim. New rake behind me. Wider, cleaner, faster. Windrows lining up perfectly. This is how grass should look. Anna gets back from seeding just as I'm getting started raking.
I'll get hooked up to the baler and start following you.
That's perfect, love. She hooks the baler and starts picking up the fresh windrows of grass. When I'm done, I put the loader and wrapper on the Massey and get started making marshmallows. Bale after bale, wrapped tight, stacked neatly at the edge. No panic, no rushing, just work. Hey, Anna.
Yes, dear.
These radios were a great idea, by the way.
Yeah, I figured they would be when we're both in the tractors.
Walter just called and he has field 32 needing some fertilizer applied. I'm still stacking bales here. Would you be okay to go do that? We should both be done around the same time.
Sure, I can do that. I'll drop the baler and grab the spreader and head over. I'll get to use the new fent to load.
Sounds good. I'll see you when you're done.
Back at the farm, I drop the baler by the house and hook up to the spreader. In the new fent, I grab a bag on the pallet forks and lift it up to the spreader. Next time I'll use the bag lifter. This just barely gets over the spreader. At field 32, I settle in with a headland pass, and then start working my way across the field. I love my 516. It makes it so easy to sit in the cab all day and enjoy every minute of it. All done. That's another 6,017 pounds in the bank. Back to the farm to see how Charles is coming along.
Back at the farm, Anna and I stand looking at our greenhouse and equipment we didn't have 4 months ago. It's incredible how fast things have changed.
I stood my ground today.
You did more than that. You showed them. This farm isn't just mine. It's ours. May doesn't ask politely. It just starts. Same kettle, same table, but the mornings feel different now. The farm isn't waiting anymore.
Right then. What's first?
Contract board and the used kit site. We scroll a moment. A few jobs posted. Enough to choose from. There will likely be more over the month, but mowing. Field 3 for David. 3,965 pounds. We should take that one.
What about the used site?
Doesn't look like anything we need right now.
Okay, let's get to work.
Anna's got spreading to do today. 2 oat fields, our grass field, and now the grass contract for David as well. I fire up the Fent GTA and roll it over to the bags. Loader work without swapping implements. That alone already feels like the right decision.
I forgot how handy this thing would be.
It was worth every penny already.
Field 21 looks great. Walter was right. Nothing wrong with oats in April, especially on high ground. Nice wide passes, calm pace. Field 22 is the same. Lush green growth, but there are definitely some small weeds starting to germinate. Good thing Charles is spraying later. Next, our grass field while I'm at it. We got such a big crop off this field. Better keep it fed.
While Anna's out spreading, I'm loading the trailer on the Hilux with our fresh produce from the greenhouse. Lettuce, tomatoes, strawberries, and green onions. It isn't all going to fit on the trailer. 1 skid of strawberries will have to go on the truck. Greenhouse pallets stacked. Fresh produce ready to move. This is the part people don't see. No tractors, no dust. Just turning work into cash. I pull into the yard, and just as I do, a new Holland tractor rolls in behind me. Big unit. Clean. The lad unloading for me nods toward it. Then the door opens.
You must be Charles.
That's me.
Liam Fraser. I look after most of Walter and Ben's land on the far side of the river.
Ah, heard a fair bit about you.
Aye, probably not all good. Goat yoga tends to get folk talking.
So that's actually yours?
Yeah, it is. Started small. Few goats, few mats. Now it's booked solid most of the year. Different way of farming, but it works.
Can't argue with that.
Walter says you and Anna are taking on more ground this side. Big step.
It wasn't planned, just sort of happened. But we're grateful to Ben and Walter. We're going to do it properly.
That's all anyone can ask. Once June hits, we're going to move yoga outside. Same goats, same madness. Just grass under your feet instead of mats in the barn.
That sounds about right.
You and Anna should come along sometime. Do a class. Have a wander around the farm after. I just planted a grove of olive trees you can see. Good way to meet folk without it feeling like work.
Yeah, I think she'd enjoy that. We might just take you up on it.
Anytime. Good to meet you, Charles.
You too, Liam. Talk soon. I'm halfway back when the phone rings.
You're not far from me, are you?
How did you know that?
Aye, I was just at the harvester out front. Saw you drive by.
Oh, that makes sense. What's up today?
Listen, just traded in a log trailer the other day. Was Liam Fraser's. Had a crane on it, but that's coming off. Without the crane, we're going to ask £8,500. Thought that with ye fent now, you'd pull some proper timber loads.
That's interesting.
I'll send you photos. Have a look with Anna tonight. No rush.
Sounds good, Tim. Thanks for thinking of us. By the time I'm home, Anna's finished spreading our grass field and headed to David's contract. I don't waste any time. The sprayer's on, filled, ready to go. Anna said there's a small flush of weeds already starting to come through on fields 21 and 22. And if they're starting there already, the other 3 fields will be even further on. Booms out, pressure steady, pass after pass. This is where the days disappear. You're not rushing, but you're not stopping either. The kind of work where your head goes quiet until I see him. Dougal McRae, standing at the gate, arms crossed.
You two are busy this year. Fertilizer one day, sprayer the next, drift going everywhere.
That's farming, Dougal.
Aye, just seems to be a lot happening awful quick.
Dougal, it's leased ground, all by the book.
Aye, but the book doesn't stop folk coughing on drift.
The weather's right, wind's down, records are kept. If there's a concern, I'm happy to talk. But I won't apologize for doing the job properly.
We'll see.
And like that, Dougal turned, got back in his truck and drove away. He's really starting to get on my nerves now. I don't know what's up with that guy.
By mid-morning, I was finished spreading and headed back to the farm. I set the spreader off in the shed, hooked onto the mower, and headed off for Field 3 to do David's contract. He's got some really nice grass this year, too. Then it was on to our field, Field 35. The grass is heavy. Our timing is perfect. Hey, Charles.
Yes, love.
This grass is super thick. This'll make nice bales.
More than our other field?
Way more, I think.
Okay, I'll finish up spraying and meet up with you.
Okay, sounds good. We're not chasing speed here. A steady cut, even stubble, and letting the mower lay the grass out properly makes everything that comes next easier, especially when weather is always a question in the Highlands. After a short wilt, we're bringing the grass together. Windrowing is where silage is won or lost. Too tight and it won't dry, too loose and the baler struggles. It's all about balance. This is the payoff. dry enough, leafy, and packing well. Every bale here will be headed to the BGA in a month or so, and doing it right now gives us the best chance for top dollar when it's time to sell.
Once the bales start rolling out, it's straight into wrapping. This grass won't wait, and sealing it quickly is the difference between quality product and wasted effort. Good wrap, tight layers, no air. Every pass of film protects the work we've already put in. Skimping here just costs you later. We're stacking these along the edge of the field for now. It keeps the field clean, makes hauling easier later, and lets us keep an eye on everything.
By mid-afternoon, the rhythm is set. Wrapper turning, plastic snapping tight, bales rolling off clean. I just finished baling and was on my way home when my phone starts to ring.
Hi Anna, it's Katie. Sorry to call you. I know you must be busy.
Oh, hey Katie. No worries. What's up?
I was talking to David earlier. He said you did a cracking job for him at his grass field. I hate to ask, but my mower's down. Hit a rock and sheared something clean off. Field 31 is all I have standing, and rain's coming. If you've any chance at all.
Of course. I'll finish up here and head across.
You're a lifesaver.
No problem at all. Just have to drop the baler and I'll be on my way.
Thanks, Anna. I owe you guys.
Hey, Charles.
Yes, love?
Just got off the phone with Katie over the river. Her mower's down and asked if I could help her out.
Yeah, okay. I'll be a while finishing here if you want to go.
Yep, I already said I could come. Was just letting you know where I was.
Radio me if you need anything, okay? Have fun. Love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Back at the yard, the baler has room to go inside now. Then back on the mower. Quick check. No drama, no delay. I'll stop by the fuel station on the way over to Katie's. I have to go right by anyways. Just grab some fuel, heading across now. David's field looked good when I passed it earlier. Glad we could help.
It shows. The word's traveling fast out here. I'm still on the wrapper. One bale after another. This is what growth looks like. Work stacking on top of work. And then, another call. Afternoon, this is Charles.
Good afternoon, Mr. Boyce. It's Darren from the Kinleg Council Office.
Hi, Darren. What can I help you with?
I'm calling regarding 2 complaints logged this week. One concerns airborne dust in the area. Residents reporting difficulty breathing. The second, received today, references spray drift from agricultural operations.
Right. Can you tell me the dates and times?
Both align with recent field activity near your leased ground. We're not issuing anything formal at this stage, just documenting concerns and asking for cooperation.
Understood. I keep full spray records and weather logs. Happy to provide whatever you need.
That would be appreciated. We'll be in touch if anything further comes of it.
Anna, just had a call from Kinleg Council. Dust complaint. And one about spray drift.
From who?
They didn't say, but we both know where it's coming from.
I was well within limits with the lime. The wind was right.
I know. It was the same spraying today. This isn't about facts. Just keep your head down over there.
I will.
I'm going to call Walter. He of all people has to know something about what's going on here. Hey Walter, it's Charles here.
Hi lad, I was actually just going to call you.
Walter, we are having a bit of a problem. I just had counsel on the phone. Dust and spray complaints.
Dougal, he's been muttering since April. Doesn't like change. Doesn't like folk he can't control. Not because of dust, not because of spray, because of land.
Land?
When I decided to step back, Dougal thought he was next. He'd been circling for years, helping me favours, dropping hints, always assuming the ground would fall his way.
But now Liam's helping with some of it.
Aye, that was the first blow. Dougal thought that block across the river was his, had plans for it, spoke like it was already signed. Then Liam stepped in. Fair deal, clean agreement. Dougal never forgave that.
Right, and then us.
Aye, exactly. When you and Anna came along, took the block on lease, modern kit, organised, visible. It confirmed what he didn't want to admit. but the valley moved on without him.
So this isn't about how we farm.
No, it's about what you represent. You didn't just take land. You took the future he thought was his.
That explains the timing, the comments, the watching.
Aye, every pass you make, every bale you stack, every delivery you send out. It reminds him he lost.
What do we do?
You do exactly what you're doing now, by the book, in daylight, with records. Because Dougal's angry, but he's not careful. And men like that eventually say something they can't take back.
Okay, thanks, Walter. Anna and I'll carry on, but we'll watch our backs. What was it that you were going to call about?
Oh, aye lad, I almost forgot. I see you wrapping up the hill. I wondered if before you headed home, if you had time to weed a couple of fields here close to home. The tractor is sitting ready in the yard.
Yeah, that should work. I'm almost done, and Anna headed across the river to help Katie with some mowing. What fields are you thinking?
Aye, that'd be grand, lad. Field 36 and field 40.
Okay, Walter, consider it done. Talk later. It finally made sense. This wasn't neighborly tension. It was grief dressed up as grievance. And that's harder to reason with. I hang up. Look back across the field. Another bale rolls off the wrapper. Another layer goes on. Pressure or not, the work doesn't stop. Anna, you got a minute?
Yeah, I'm just finishing this pass. What's up?
I decide to call her on the cell phones, in case someone was on the same radio frequency.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I spoke to Walter about Dougal.
Okay, and?
This isn't about dust or spray. It's land. Dougal thought he'd get Walter's ground when he stepped back. Then Liam started working part of it. Now we are working a block of it on this side of the river. He'd already written that future in his head. And now every time we work a field, it reminds him he lost it.
So when he looks at me, he's not seeing me. He's seeing what didn't go his way.
That's how Walter put it.
That actually makes sense. Doesn't excuse it, but it explains the edge. I'm not going to tiptoe because someone's bitter. I did everything right. Rates right, timing right. I won't be made small just to make him comfortable.
I know. And I don't want you to be.
It just stings, Charles. Because I know how hard we've worked for this. And for him to reduce it to a lass and a fancy tractor, that's not about land. That's about respect.
And you've earned it, whether he gives it or not.
All right, then we keep going. By the book. Out in the open. If he wants to watch, he can watch us do it right.
That's exactly it. I'll finish wrapping here. Walter asked me to weed a couple fields here around his home farm. I'll do them quickly. You finish up with Katie. We'll talk tonight.
Sounds good. Love you.
You too, my love. Knowing the reason didn't make it easier, but it did make it clearer. This wasn't a fight we started. It was one we'd inherited. Hey, love. How you making out?
Hi, dear. Doing okay here. It's heavy and leaning from the last rain, so can't cut as fast as I could on our fields.
Okay. Ben just messaged me and asked about putting fertilizer on his field 5 up by Kilted Pistons. I should have time before you get back?
Yes, go ahead. I'll be another hour at least. It won't take you long with the 48-meter spread.
Okay, I'll head that way now. See you shortly.
Bye, dear.
Okay, let's see how quick I can do this. Drop the wrapper by the house. Load her off. Front weight and spread her on. Old Fent with a part bag of fertilizer on it. I might as well use it up. And that's it, off to field 5. This spreader at 48 meters sure makes quick work of these custom jobs. One pass around the headland and an up and back in the middle. Done. We should get back at just about the same time. I don't know about Anna, but this has been a busy one. I'm exhausted. First cut done. Both fields yielded great. It's a good feeling seeing bales lined up and one more job ticked off before the next weather front rolls in. Later that evening. Boots off, kettle back on. I look out the window. Drill parked where it shouldn't be, rake by the greenhouse, all 3 tractors sitting out behind the shed. Good kit. Sitting outside. I hate this.
What?
All this equipment, sitting out in the sun, rain, UV, birds. We've outgrown that old shed already.
Yeah, we have. Everything has been moving so quickly since we met Ben and Walter. It bothers me too. If we ever want more covered space, those trees behind the yard have to go.
Exactly. Clear the trees, sell the wood, start looking for a decently priced shed with enough room to keep everything in. Then we have the issue of grain storage for our oats.
Let's focus on one thing at a time.
It's funny, Tim called earlier about a used log trailer he took on trade from Liam's. He wants 8,500 pounds without the crane. I really hadn't thought about it that much, but with the Fent, we could move proper timber to the mill. Fewer trips, faster clearing.
We didn't plan for it.
No, but it saves time every trip we use it. That adds up.
Let's see the photos. It doesn't look like it's hardly been used.
No, it looks pretty clean.
Let's not rush into the decision. But if we're serious about storage, those trees have to go.
Exactly. I don't want to be the guy with good kit rotting in the yard. May isn't about firsts. It's about pressure. Fields fed, seed growing, grass coming off, and eyes on us now. Some curious, some critical. But momentum doesn't wait. You either move with it or get left behind. June doesn't ease in. It arrives already moving. Same kettle, same kitchen table, but now everything has momentum.
What's on the contract board today?
Fertilizing. Field 5, Ben. Mowing. Field 6, Noah. Bale wrapping. Field 20, Walter. Spraying. Field 17, Noah. Cultivating. Field 46, Ben.
We can have all of that done today.
If we split it clean, we sure can.
I'll take mowing and wrapping.
Okay, I'll spread for Ben, then head to Noah's with the sprayer. I should be done first and can head to Ben's after to cultivate. The Fent fires up smooth. Fertilizer goes in clean. This is what the extra tractor was for. Anna hooks up and heads for Noah's. No wasted motion, no second guessing.
Noah's grass looks amazing. Heavy. Right conditions. It's the kind of job people remember. Quiet, tidy, done right. Before I head back for the wrapper, I swing into Kilted Pistons. That log trailer's been sitting in my head all week.
I had a feeling you'd come in. I saw you heading north with the mower.
Yeah, you definitely piqued our interest with this log trailer.
Aye, here, come with me and I'll show you. Solid trailer. Crane already off. Brakes done. Lights sorted.
Yeah, it's definitely clean. Tim's straight up. 8,000's where we're at.
You don't mess about, do you? Aye. £8,000 and it's yours.
Perfect. We'll slide down after we get these contracts done and settle up.
Aye, lass. Sounds good.
While Anna's sorting out mowing, Tim, and wrapping, I'm spreading Ben's Field 5. Wind steady, rates logged, lines clean. Then I grab the sprayer and head straight to Noah's Field 17. Boom, height perfect, speed steady. This is where you're most exposed, and I know it. Halfway through a pass, I see him, Dougal McRae. Truck parked at the gate, arms waving, walking straight toward the sprayer. I shut down.
I've had enough of this. Sprayer every bloody week. Dust, drift, folk can't breathe.
Dougal, step back from the machine.
You don't get to tell me what to do on my own land.
This isn't your land, it's Noah's. He asked me to spray for him, and I've permission in writing.
Funny how you lot keep landing all the ground. Walter starts to retire. Ben starts to shift field. And somehow you and Anna end up with it.
Let's be clear then. This is Ben and Walter's decision, not yours. They want the best for their land, and that decision was us and Liam. They offered. We said yes. If you don't like it, take it up with them. And if you've got a concern, you raise it properly. You don't shout across a field while I'm legally spraying inside label conditions.
You think you're clever?
No, I think I'm careful. And right now, you're embarrassing yourself. Dougal says nothing, gets back in his truck and drives off. I ring Anna the second he's gone. Anna. Dougal just blew up at me across the river.
What the heck? Again?
I shut it down, but this isn't finished.
I know. We can talk later at home. Just keep your head on.
I'm back on the sprayer finishing the pass when the phone rings again.
Charles, it's Liam. Hope I'm not catching you at a bad time.
Hey Liam, no, I'm spraying, but I can talk.
Good man. Listen, Fiona and I are running goat yoga outside later on. Grass field, proper setup. Thought you and Anna might fancy coming up. Fiona, my girlfriend, and some others will be here too. Can do a bit of a tour as well, mid-afternoon.
I'll run that past Anna. Sounds like a nice change of pace.
You're always welcome here. Walter speaks highly of you both.
Thanks, Liam. Hey, while I've got you, I noticed Walter had a spreading job on the board beside your place. I thought it was strange you weren't doing it yourself.
Oh aye, no mystery there. I've too much on this month. Told Walter I'd get to it later. If someone else could do it quicker, I was happy enough for that.
I'll have Anna swing up and get it done while I head to Ben's to cultivate.
Aye, that'd be perfect.
All right, I'll let Walter know it's sorted.
Appreciate it. See you later this afternoon.
See you then. Hey Anna, did Tim take your offer?
He laughed, then accepted. Trailer's ours.
That's brilliant. Liam just rang too. Goat yoga invite. Him and Fiona. Bunch of other people.
Outside?
Yep, outside.
We're so going.
After Walter's spraying is finished, I head back to the yard. Cultivator on, straight over to Ben's Field 44. Fresh soil rolls over clean. No drama, no rush, just getting ahead of tomorrow.
Okay, mowing done, trailer purchased. Now back to the yard to grab the Fen GTA and the wrapper. Then straight to Walter's to wrap. I'm barely pulling out of kilted pistons when Walter called.
Anna, lass, sorry. I made a right mess of this.
What's up, Walter?
I told folk it was round bales. They're squares. I didn't notice till they started coming off.
All right, that's not the end of the world.
Aye, but I know it changes everything. If you want to use my wrapper, you can. No charge, just get it done right.
Thank you, Walter. That helps a lot. I'll sort it.
Good lass, and sorry again.
It's all right. We'll get it wrapped.
Anna finishes wrapping, heads back to the farm, and hooks onto the spreader, and points it toward Walter's Field 19.
Fertilizer flows even, lines straight. I love this job. It's almost relaxing.
As we both finish, we meet back at the yard. Anna drops the spreader and heads straight for the log trailer. I grab the loader on the Massey and head to the woodlot. 2 trees marked. Clean drops. Anna backs the trailer in like she's done it 100 times. That one's perfect. Logs load clean, balanced, strapped. Anna heads off to the sawmill. While she's gone, I sort the cut stock. Beams on first, short planks stacked tight. I haul the first load to the warehouse. Lumber sells for 9,053 pounds.
Wood sells for 7,660 pounds.
It's not flashy money, but it's honest. It stacks. Anna takes 2 more loads to the mill.
Load 1, 5,877 pounds. Load 2, 10,352 pounds.
When she gets back, we hop in the Hilux together. Last bit of lumber dropped off on the way. Lumber load 2, 8,988 pounds. Then we head for Liam's. Halfway there, Anna's phone rings.
Hi Anna. Just a heads up, the operating line flagged as overdrawn when I was reconciling this afternoon.
Thanks for catching it, Sylvie. I transferred 25,000 pounds into the account about 10 minutes before you called.
Perfect. That clears it clean.
Appreciate you watching that for us.
Always. Just wanted to make sure you were aware.
Okay, thanks. Talk soon. We pull in just after lunch. Gravel crunching under the Hilux. Open fields. Different energy. Different pace. Goats linger near the gates like they know something's happening. Liam's waiting by the yard. Hands in his pockets. Big grin.
You two look like you've put a full day in already.
That obvious, is it?
It's the look of folk who've been making hay. Even if it's not hay.
Well, you aren't far off.
Anna, Charles, this is Fiona.
Nice to finally meet you both. I've heard a lot.
Likewise. Actually, I've been hearing good things about you. The animals at the stockyards, they're supposed to be incredible quality and condition. You can tell they're taken care of and handled properly.
That means a lot. We put a lot into health first. If the animals aren't right, nothing else works.
Come on, I'll show you around before Julio starts.
From the house, we head straight to the Highland cattle shed. Big frames, calm animals, heads down feeding.
Those Highlands are something else.
Slow growers, hardy, they suit the land.
Next stop, the goat shed. Clean, bright, purpose-built.
This isn't what I pictured when people talk about goat yoga.
That's because it started as a bit of madness. A few mats, half a dozen goats, then word spread. Too fast.
He gestures to the barn.
That one's already too small. We're rebuilding. Bigger structure, better flow. But for summer, outside's perfect. Grass stays intact, animals are calmer, people relax more.
Makes sense. You're letting the season do the work.
Aye, that's how it always starts.
We circle the manure storage, then pass 2 greenhouses. Full, organized, productive.
You're running a tight system.
Has to be. Everything feeds something else.
We passed the flour mill. Then the oil mill.
You're doing this all on farm?
If we can control it, we do.
We passed the equipment shed. New Holland T7. Parked clean, everything stored right. We carry on past the equipment shed and out toward the back fields. The land opens up. On the right is a decent-sized sawmill setup, stacks of timber. That your mill?
It is. Everything we clear here, we turn into something useful. Posts, beams, boards, nothing wasted.
It's truly amazing what you have done here. Impressed.
The goat pasture comes into view first. Wide grass, clean fencing, shade along the edges. Goats scattered everywhere, some lying flat, others watching us like they're deciding if we're worth the effort.
They look far too relaxed for animals that run the place.
That's because they do.
Just beyond the pasture, the ground changes slightly. A sheltered slope, warmer, drier. Rows of young olive trees stretch out in neat lines.
Olives up here?
Sheltered slope, right soil, cold-tolerant varieties. It's a long play.
How long?
Everything here feeds one system. My uncle runs a fish food plant. High quality, low waste. We supply parts of the chain. Olives for oil, barley for flour, soybeans for protein. Byproducts feed livestock. Livestock feed the land. Circular. Resilient.
That's not hobby farming.
No. It just looks relaxed.
We loop back toward the open grass field near the barns. Yoga mats already laid out. People arriving in small groups. Goats wander freely between them like they've done this before. Because they have. Mats down. Goats curious.
All right, everyone breathe in. And remember, the goats are in charge now.
I feel like that should have been in the waiver.
Oh, absolutely. Page 3.
Two goats jump up. One squarely onto Anna's back, another onto Fiona's.
Yep, this feels personal.
Why do they always go for the people actually trying?
Because they sense effort and weakness.
Okay, if I fall over, someone please get this on camera.
Oh, it's already happening.
I swear mine's adjusting his stance like he knows what he's doing.
He's correcting your posture.
The goats finally hop down and wander off. All right, I get it now. This is the most relaxed I've been, while being climbed on.
Cheapest therapy we've found yet.
For the first time all day, we breathe.
Can I ask something? You two moved fast. Did you plan it that way?
No, we had to. The opportunities that Ben and Walter offered us, and I guess Liam as well, don't come around every day. And now, we've outgrown the yard and shed already.
All that equipment sitting outside, I hate it.
Funny you say that. I be talking with Katie the other day at the stockyard. She's just built a new grain barn. She might be pulling down a couple older sheds to make room for another one. Good bones. Might sell.
Thanks, Fiona. We'll have to give her a call and chat.
Thank you both for having us. We had a ton of fun.
Anytime, you two.
It was nice meeting you both.
Back at home, while Anna takes a shower, I decide to knock a couple more trees down, so when we get time, we can haul them to the mill. I figure my luck would be I'd drop a tree on one of our tractors, so I pull everything around the front of the shed on the cobblestones. Better safe than sorry. Back in the house, Anna is completely relaxed, and honestly, so am I.
I don't remember feeling this calm since we got here. We might have to go see Liam and Fiona more often.
You're probably right, especially with harvest right around the corner.
Log trailer bought. Wood sold. Shed idea planted. Dougal angry. New friends.
June doesn't slow down. It draws lines. Who helps, who watches, who resents. Some people grow with you, others wait for you to fall, and some make sure you know they're watching. July had started differently. Not rushed, not loud. The light had been coming earlier every morning, that pale gray glow slipping in around the curtains before the birds even woke up. I remember lying there thinking, maybe today we finally slow down a bit. And then there was a smell. Not diesel, not wood smoke. Something sharp, chemical, wrong.
Charles, wake up.
What? What is it?
Do you smell that? It's burning.
Yeah, that's not right. The moment I open the door, heat rushes at me. Not warmth, heat. The kind that steals the air from your lungs. Anna, sweater, pants, shoes, phone, now.
What about the passports? The laptop? Charles,
No, nothing else. Nothing. Just go.
Are you sure?
Yes, go. We can't see a thing. Our eyes are stinging and full of smoke. We stumble out into the yard, shoes half on, phone clutched in Anna's hand. The sky is still dark. Smoke burns the back of my throat. And then we see it. The shed is already fully involved, flames climbing the walls like they've been there for hours. We get away from the house out by the gate. That's when we see the house is caught too. Windows glowing orange. The sound isn't roaring. It's snapping, popping, collapsing. Like the farm itself is breaking apart.
Oh God. Hello, 999 please. Fire brigade. Yes, we're just outside Kinleg. The house and the machinery shed. Yes, both of them. It's already fully involved. No one's inside. We're out. We're safe. Please hurry.
There's nothing to do. No running back, no hero moment. The Massey goes first. I watch the loader slump sideways as the hydraulics give. The 516 goes at the same time. Huge pops as the tires explode. Then the Fendt GTA sitting out front, the one we just bought, stands there for a second, perfectly lit by the flames. And then the cab collapses inward. The baler, the tedder, the soil sampler, the sprayer on the end of the shed. Gone. The Pronto drill was parked too close to the house. The heat twists the frame, melts hoses. That one hurts almost as much as the tractors, because it was meant for the future.
Charles, I think everything's gone.
I don't answer, because saying it makes it real.
When the engines finally arrive, they don't rush. They already know. Hoses roll out. A perimeter gets set. This isn't a rescue. It's damage control.
Keep it steady.
House, shed, machinery, the Hilux too. We're standing there with a phone, the clothes we slept in, and boots that aren't even tied. That's it.
Walter, it's Anna.
Oh, hi, lass. You okay?
There's been a fire. A bad one. The house is gone. The shed too. Most of the kit.
Oh, my word. Are you both okay?
No, we're safe. We're standing outside. We don't even have transport. Walter arrives.
Right, that's enough standing about. You're not staying here. Get in.
Hot coffee. Food placed in front of us. I don't remember eating it. Only sitting there, hands wrapped around a mug, watching steam rise like it might anchor me. That's when Anna's phone rings, practically scared both of us out of our chair.
Hi Anna, Charles. It's Sam from Kinleg Mutual Insurance.
Oh, hi Sam. Thanks for calling so quickly.
Aye, no problem at all. First thing, I'm glad you're both safe. Let's slow this down. We'll go piece by piece. House and shed deductible is £5,000. Equipment deductible is 10. Everything is insured at replacement value.
Yeah, okay, that all makes sense. And loaners?
Aye, of course. Covered immediately. I've already talked with Tim at Kilty Pistons. He'll get you operational while the rest gets sorted.
Sam, it's Charles. How long before we actually know where we stand?
Charles, realistically, a couple of months. But you won't be stuck. We'll work this together.
Okay, Sam, thanks for calling. Keep us updated.
Aye, I will, you too. Again, I'm relieved you both are okay. Talk later.
Okay, you two. Here's what we're going to do. Your remaining kit can come to my place. Big shed out back. Secure, dry. And there's a cabin up in the woods. Basic, but warm. You can stay there while things get sorted.
Thank you, Walter. We can't say that enough.
Aye, no bother at all. Now let's get you into town and find you some fresh clothes. Then I will drop you over at Kilty Pistons so you can figure things out with Tim.
We all pile into Walter's SUV. We head off to Kinleg, and after a couple stops, we find some summer clothes to get us by for a bit. Then it's off to Kilted Pistons.
I heard about the fire. I'm so sorry. I've already been making calls to get you back going. Come in and we could talk.
Before we head in, I walk over to Walter, and with a big hug, I speak in his ear. Walter, thank you so much for your help. We'll see you back at the farm later.
Aye, you too. No bother. I'll see you later on.
Aye, okay, here's what I got. I couldn't find a Hilux, but I found a used Ford Ranger that you can rent for now. Then, if you like it, ultimately, you could buy it when things get figured out. I have it sitting out front for you.
All right. Be good to get our own transportation back again.
For the tractors, I don't have any big 500 series fence right now, but I have a Fendt 618 ready to go. Around the same horsepower, just a bit bigger frame. Should fit fine.
Okay, I do think that I'd like to have a 516 again, but let's try it and see.
The Massey 6716S isn't made anymore, so I've got a Massey 7S 180 with loader frames for now.
I've looked at them in the yard here before. It's a much bigger tractor than the 6716. Is this the replacement, or is the smaller 6S the comparative tractor?
6S is the closest, but I know there's some 7Ss coming in. Might as well see what you think. There aren't many Fendt GTAs around. I'll keep looking, but for now I've got a Fendt 509C and loader that will work.
As long as it has a loader, it will be a huge help.
Balers. Massey baler wrapper. All in one. Should speed up your last couple of cuts, not having to bale and wrap.
I guess we will have to see. Having the wrapper let us do contracts. Do you have a straight wrapper if we need one?
No, we don't. That's why I'm giving you this baler for now.
If we do need one, I'm sure we can rent Walter's one I used the other day.
Sulky spreader set on 24 metres to match your trams.
That's perfect.
Finalizing sprayer, also 24 metres but with see and spray instead of the PWM you had before. More selective, less chemical used.
That's going to be nice.
McHale side and front mower. Figure I might as well let you try both and see what you think. Trailer for the pickup. I only have a tandem right now, but we'll find the same one you had before. Still chasing a drill, but I'll find one. My idea is to try and have everything I'm loaning you fit for what the insurance replaces your kit with, other than maybe the tractors. Have to see what I can find and what fits best for you two. But in the meantime, you'll be working again.
Tim, you didn't have to do all this so fast.
Aye, I did. That's how this works.
Well, you know we both appreciate it. More than you know.
Aye, go on. Anna, go hop in the 618 and see what you think. The guys put the mowers on so you could take them back with you.
Go get in your new Fent. I'll grab the Ranger and meet you back at the shed. Back at the shed, Walter pulls up and asks if we need a lift back to Kilted Pistons. We both hope in and head back for the Massey and small Fent. I didn't know what to expect getting in the 7S. Was it going to be too big? After climbing in the cab, it felt like home. I was going to enjoy this tractor for sure.
Back at the shed, we got everything put away and organized. As I hop out of the 509, Charles asks,
What do you think compared to the GTA?
Honestly, I think I might actually like it better. Faster on the road, you maybe can't see the loader quite as well, but the rest of the tractor is nicer to use.
By mid-afternoon, there's finally movement again. We decide it's time for a salvaging run to the old farm. The few things that survived, the new log trailer, the rake, the cultivator, the loader attachments, everything parked far enough away from the fire gets moved to Walter's. No rush, just careful.
By late afternoon, the sky clears. Blue, where there had only been smoke. Field 23, 27, and 28 are ready. Oats heavy in the head. Perfect timing. Wrong week. We are nowhere even close to being ready. And unfortunately, Walter's new combine isn't ready either.
I hear it before I see it. Not one of ours. Then Anna's cell phone rings.
It's Katie. Hey, Katie.
Hey Anna, where do you want me to start?
Katie, what are you doing here?
Heard about the fire this morning. Figured you'd still need the oats off. I'm here to help.
Anna looks at me and in the same second breaks into tears.
Katie, I can't believe this.
She's already set up. Header level, monitors on, no speeches, no sympathy. Just ready. We weren't ready.
Field 23 standing. Weather's holding. And if it lodges, you'll hate yourself. You helped me out when I needed it. Now I get to return the favour. We all aren't like Dougal McRae.
I look at Anna. She nods once. Katie drops the header, eases forward. The first pass disappears into the oats like nothing ever happened. Grain rattles into the tank, straw flows clean. Normal sounds. Miracle sounds.
Moisture's good, yield solid. I'll have it wrapped before dark.
We stand at the gate, still in shock from earlier that day, watching oats come off our land. The farm didn't stop, it just found another way forward. Well, should we see what this new kit can do?
I'll grab the Fent and the baler. Do you want to follow and pick up bales?
Yeah, I think it will do some good, both of us getting back in a tractor. Just as we are about to leave, Walter drives by.
You going to bale ye straw?
Figured we'd give the new kit a try.
If you're picking up bales, go grab me trailer. It'll make things much quicker.
Will do. Thanks again, Walter. Katie harvesting. Perfect golden rows of straw dropping from the harvester. Her helper carting, taking the oats back to Walter's flat storage we were renting. Anna following behind with the baler. Bales popping out the back every 20 meters. And myself picking up the bales as fast as they come out. Complete unison. Something that I would never expected after what had happened earlier.
After Katie heads for home and all the bales are stored in the shed, Charles and I hop in the Ranger and head for the cabin. This truck feels strange.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time getting used to it, but it moves, and that's enough for today.
Laying in bed that night, I keep replaying it. The smell, the sound.
So do I, love. Something I never want to go through again.
July didn't just take things from us. It showed us who we are when there's nothing left to stand on, and who shows up when everything burns.
Anna?
Mm?
You awake?
Yeah, I think so. Do you smell that?
Yeah.
I thought it was gone.
So did I. Neither moves. Anna sits up, pulls the blanket tighter.
I hate that it follows you.
I know.
Do you think we should go back?
Not today. Not until we're ready.
So what then?
We do what we can control. We keep moving. There are moments when your life splits in two. Before and after. And in the after, you don't get answers right away. You just get work. We pull out our new iPad to look at the contract board. A full list. Too many options. Too many chances to make money.
There's a lot here.
Yeah, lots to choose from. Anna reads down the list.
Bale wrapping. Field 20. Walter. Bale wrapping. Field 6. Noah.
She scrolls again.
Baling. Field 38. Walter. Cultivating. Field 24. David. Cultivating. Field 25. Katie. Cultivating. Field 3. David. Spraying. Field 39. Noah. Charles stares a second, thinking.
I really like the Massey all-in-one baler, but I think we will miss out on all these contracts.
The one field is for Walter. I'll ask if we can rent his to do Noah's. But I agree. I think we need one that can do round and square bales to maximize the use.
Why don't you deal with the wrapping and baling for Noah and Walter? I'll go with the cultivator and do David and Katie's contracts. If we have time before we can harvest oats, one of us can head to Noah's for the spraying.
Sounds good. Hey Walter, it's Anna.
Morning, lass. You alright?
We're okay. We're working. Listen, we've got bale wrapping for you on field 20, and Noah has wrapping on field 6. We don't have our own wrapper yet. Any chance we can rent yours to do Noah's right after? We'll bring it back clean, fueled, whatever you want.
Aye, use it. Just don't tear it up, alright?
Deal. Thank you, Walter. We'll drop it back as soon as we're done.
It's not kindness. It's what neighbours do.
Hello?
Morning, Charles. Morning, Anna. It's Sam. How are you both holding up?
We're getting through the day.
Aye, that's all you can do just now. Right. I'll keep this plain for you. First, the house and shed claim. That will take a wee bit of time, alright? There's still an ongoing investigation at the site, so it slows the process.
Yeah, okay.
We've got the place being cleared and made safe. When we're able to move forward, you'll be in a position to rebuild. But I can't promise it'll be quick.
We understand.
Now, equipment. Tim at Kilted Pistons has been in touch with me about your hire purchases for the old kit. Those have been paid out.
We look at each other.
So those are settled?
Aye, all squared away. And the loaner kit you've got just now will be covered directly to Kilted Pistons. No hassle to you.
That's good.
Tim also mentioned he's got some strong replacement options in this month, and he wanted to know if you were ready to proceed.
We're close. We just needed to know where we stood.
Here's how we're doing it. Rather than a set amount per unit, you'll have a lump sum available to repurchase what you lost. Our figure comes to £642,338. If that's acceptable, we'll deduct your £10,000 equipment excess and issue the remaining funds straight to your account.
Anna and I look at each other and nod.
Yes, that's acceptable.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Grand, you can start repurchasing later today.
We'll watch for it in the account.
And Sam, please keep us in the loop on the house and shed claim.
Aye, I will. I'll stay in touch and update you as soon as there's movement.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you. Seriously.
You're welcome. Take care of yourselves. Speak soon.
That number didn't fix what happened, but it meant we had a way forward. Hello?
Morning, Charles Boyce?
Yes.
Martin Fraser, Fire and Rescue. I'm sorry again to be calling you like this. I wanted to confirm a few details before we finalize today's notes.
Okay.
You've been back on site since the night, eh?
Yeah, once. Just to salvage what we could.
Aye, understood. We've still got the origin under review. Electrics, fuel storage, machinery placement, everything's being checked properly.
So we wait.
For now, aye. I'll ring as soon as I've something solid.
Thanks for the call.
Take care of yourselves. Speak soon.
Bales lined up. Wrapper working. Work is weird like that. It doesn't ask if you're okay. It just gives you something to do with your hands. All right, nice and easy.
Field 3. Cultivating for David. Some days you don't heal. You just keep the farm alive anyway. Dirt rolling. Clods breaking. This old grass field sure is coming up nice.
Field 6. Wrapping for Noah. Let's see how this wrapper handles round bales. I think this is the wrapper we should be looking for. Does a great job with both round and square bales. It would sure open up what contracts we can do. Field 38. Walter's wrapper back in the yard. Baler on. Noah straw looks good. Baler chugs, swallowing rows. Bales rolling out the back. Okay, let's get this done. Field 24. Cultivating for David.
Straight lines, turning on headlands. This field is hard. 7S sure is working pulling up this hill. One clean job, that's all.
Charles, you copy?
Go ahead.
I'm all done with wrapping and baling. How you making out?
Almost done David's field 24. Headed to Katie's field next door.
Okay, I'm thinking I'll take the spraying contract for Noah in field 39 then. Walter also asked me to put some fertilizer down on field 20 now that the bales are off.
Sounds good, love. I'll meet you at the loaner shed when I'm done.
Alright, see you in a few hours. Field 39. Spraying for Noah. Tim brought some herbicide when the sprayer was dropped here. Let's get that in and filled up with some water. The 618 really does handle this weight better. One headland and 2 rounds and this field is done. On my way back to the loaner shed, the phone rings. Hello?
Anna Hin, you got a wee minute?
Yeah, I'm just driving to the shed. What's up?
It's about your oats. The last 4 fields you've still got to cut. Once you've harvested them, I'd like to buy the straw off them.
That would help a lot.
I thought it might. And listen, if you two can swing by after you're finished, I've got 2 old sheds at the back. I'm pulling them down anyway. If you can get them out my yard, they're yours.
Okay, yeah, we'll come by a bit later.
Grand. I'll stick the kettle on. See you soon.
Charles, you copy?
Go ahead.
Katie called. She wants to buy the straw off the last 4 oat fields we still need to harvest. And she's got 2 old sheds. If we can get them out of her yard, they're ours.
Seriously?
Yeah, she said come by after we're done.
Alright, meet at the loaner storage when we finish.
Alright. Field 20. Fertilizer for Walter. Back at the shed, I drop the sprayer and hook up to the loaner spreader. Walter said he had a loader and fertilizer in the shed across from the house. I like this spreader. 36 meters for open field spreading, but it can also spread 24 meters to match up with our tram lines. Field 25. Cultivating for Katie.
Katie has some nice dirt here. Last pass. Job complete. That's all 3 done. We pull in within minutes of each other. You get your 5 done?
Sure did. My 5 to your 3. Slacker.
Those fields were tight. Made the 7S work, especially going uphill.
Sure. Let's go see Katie. Quick in and out.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
We hop in the Ranger and head to Katie's. A tidy yard. 2 old sheds along the ridge.
There they are. Not pretty, but they'll do.
Frames are decent. Roof's tired, but the bones are good.
We could reuse both of these right away.
Whatever suits. Just get them away and they're yours.
And the straw. You want all 4 fields we're about to harvest?
Aye, all 4. You keep the grain, I'll take the straw. We'll weigh it fair and square after.
Anna nods, blinking fast.
Thank you, Katie.
Ach, dinna thank me. It's what neighbours do. You just keep going, aye?
We will. We're walking back to the ranger when the phone rings.
Who's that?
It's just Tim. Hey, Tim.
Hi, Charles. Anna. You need to come in and see me. I've got some deals on, and it's the right timing with your payout.
All right, we're just leaving Katie's. Be right down. We pull into Kilted Pistons, our home away from home.
Hi, you two. Come with me.
What have you got?
Right, listen to this. Okay, first up, tractors. Fendt options. New aged Fendt 516. Used Fendt 516. Demo Fendt 618.
I didn't think I'd like the bigger 618, but it's very nimble, and having the bigger frame makes it so we both can do every job now.
Exactly. It's a proper all-rounder. Massey options. Used Massey 7 S190. Used Massey 6 S180. Massey loaders.
After running the 7S, I think I would go for the 7S over the 6S as well. It was really nice with the loader on it.
Aye, it's a solid bit of kit. Used Fendt 509C and loader.
I actually liked it a lot more than the Fendt GTA. Definitely the way we are going.
We like the idea of the Massey all-in-one, but we will miss out on too many wrapping contracts.
Aye, I found a Kuhn multi-bale wrapper the same as Walter's, and the same Gowile round baler you had before.
Oh, that will be perfect. I appreciate you finding the Ranger for us, but I really don't like it. I miss the Hilux.
Aye, then it's a good thing I found a Toyota Hilux, like what you had, just a different colour and a bit newer. Then I have all the little stuff including weights and loader accessories. Okay, I have this all figured out to maximise the payout you received from the insurance company. Purchase the Fendt 509C and loader. Hire purchase the Fendt 618, 40% down, 3 years, £1,754 a month, and the Massey 7S 190, also 40% down, 3 years, £1,588 a month. Then purchase the rest of the equipment. Doing this will keep the monthly payments down and just for the two big tractors. Allows you to build your bank account to be able to expand in the future. This will leave £250,903 left over for me to find you a seeder, sprayer and spreader.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah, it really does. We get everything signed up.
I'll get this all sorted and work at getting everything here for after harvest.
Tim, thank you.
Seriously, thank you.
You don't need to thank me. Just keep farming.
We leave extremely happy with how Tim put things together.
Okay, we've got a plan.
Yeah, now we just have to get through harvest. And somehow, for the first time since July, that felt possible. New combine arrives, late afternoon setup.
Well, she finally showed up.
A new combine sits there like a promise. About time. I'll keep bugging Tim every time I see him.
Aye, you've still got oats standing. 4 fields, aye?
27, 28, 22, and 23.
Then we don't waste daylight. Get going. And don't you break her on the maiden voyage.
Walter, we don't...
Don't you worry. You'll pay me back by staying in the game.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Aye, no bother, lass. Harvest doesn't care what you've been through.
Field 28. Harvest. Evening into night. Single day push. Harvest is a strange mercy. It doesn't ask how you're doing. It just demands you show up. Field 27. Header's good, moisture's workable.
Copy. I'm in position. Grain fills the trailer. I forgot what it feels like to have something go right.
Don't jinx it.
Katie wants to straw off all 4 once we're done. I still can't believe that.
It's good for us. We don't have to worry about baling and moving the bales.
And those sheds.
Yeah, that's something real. Field 22. A gust of wind hits, both tense for half a second.
Every time the wind changes.
I know.
I hate that we're like this.
It will pass with time. We're still here. That counts. Field 23. Late night finish. Final pass. The combine empties.
That's the last of it.
Yep, we're done.
Done.
We actually did something today.
Yeah, we did. We roll in slow. Wood walls, tin roof, echoes, temporary. I shut the Ranger off. Darkness settles. A loner shed and house doesn't fix anything, but it gives you one thing you can't buy when everything falls apart. A place to put tomorrow. Anna leans against him.
We didn't come this far to disappear.
No, we rebuild. Together. Everything up to now led us to here. September is where rebuilding begins.